Hello, YouTube. You have found ZBar. So we are just getting started. We got some people here, some people still coming. We are excited. This is going to be a fun night for a lot of reasons. Probably the biggest reason tonight is going to be fun is because we've got a new challenge coming up. We started with the weeded challenge. We did a wonderful weeded challenge. So proud of that. I think that the team, the ZBar Bourbon Club, put that thing together. I think it took us probably, gosh, I can't even think how many weeks it was, probably 6 or 7 weeks before we finally, it might even been 8 or 9 weeks before we completed the thing and then got to the live finale. So, but what a fun time that was. This one is going to be the Rye Challenge. So we kind of naturally felt like you're in the winter months. What better time to do a Rye Challenge than that? And we're coming into the exciting March Madness season when everybody's going to be talking brackets. So we thought that that is a perfect time to start putting brackets together for us. Now, I did get asked, is there any way we can have you guys fill out brackets? If I can figure that out, I will certainly do that for you. At a minimum, I may figure out a place on our Discord. We're starting to put a Discord together where you can just go out and download a bracket. So at a minimum, we'll have that for you in the next week or so. And you guys can fill out brackets. And if you want to send them back in to me at our email, which email for our channel is zbarbourbon@gmail.com. You can find it on the YouTube site as well if you go to our if you go to our page on YouTube. But if you want to send that to us, I would love to have that. So anyhow, this is going to be fun. So we've got a few people with us tonight. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people to the side. You can get on, Paul, you jump in. Where Zach, where are you running off to?
Just running upstairs to finish the.
You can pour drinks. That's what you could do. All right, guys. So we're starting to get a good crowd online as well. I think we're up to 7 or 8 people already online. Let us know what you're drinking. We're not drinking anything yet. We will get something going here. Also, if you can let us know if the audio sounds okay. If it doesn't, please let us know. We had some issues during the live finale where the audio was giving us challenges. I think I've got things figured out tonight, but who the hell knows? It's still technology. So other side, Zach, you want to go to this side over here, I think, for the Glencairns, unless you're going to drink a non-Glencairn. So what are you guys drinking? Where are we at, guys? I'm not seeing any chats yet. Let me know you're there. Let me know what's going on in your world. Oh, I see one. Drinking Old Elk. Love it. Old Elk and a rye. Love that. Wheat and rye. Wheat and rye. Old Elk has a wheat and a rye? That sounds awesome, actually. How come that's low? Any idea, Jeremy? Why I can't get that to come up here?
What do you want to drink first?
Yeah, maybe it's just got to work its way up there. I don't know. Give me, anybody got any ideas of anything? Noah Mills. How is the Noah Mills, Scott? I'm not a huge Noah Mills guy, but I like Willet products. Is it measure up against most of the Willets? How about you start me with let's do Weller 12. That sounds like a nice starter for me. You want a Weller 12 as well? All right. Paul wants a Weller 12.
Surprise me.
Scott, I love it. Scott. So Scott's comment is he's trying to get rid of it. So that's not a great sign for it. All right. I'm going to see if I can get my chat to move around a little bit here so it looks a little better. And we'll see if it.
Can you put one up for Bruno? Yeah. Thank you.
All right, guys. So, and we'll start going through. Oh, I like it. So what else? Everybody else, there's a whole bunch of people on here. I can see you guys out there hanging out. What are you drinking? What's the drink of the night? Even if you're drinking tonight's a water or a soda or whatever, that's fine. This was just water. Now now I'm switching over. So this is my first drink of the night. So
this is like my morning coffee. Working third shift. I'm not supposed to be up for a couple more hours. Like eggs and booze.
You guys can just jump in. Have whatever you want. Oh, this is so freaking good, though. It's just so good. So anyhow, so the mission of the night, we're going to bring you guys through the Rye Challenge. I'm going to wait till everybody's kind of here, then I'll let them introduce themselves. We probably won't be going into anything too serious here for another few minutes. It'll probably be 15, 20 minutes. I know we've got Jeff who's coming yet. I think Zach is going to join us here after he's finished pouring for everybody. And then we got a bunch of people over on the side. So we've got a studio audience. How exciting is that?
What is it?
It's the cast strength Angel's Envy. I wanted to try it again.
Nice.
There's a little bottle right there. That's that triple oak you talked about. In the airplane bottle. All
Nice.
on the right. No, on the right. I brought that for you.
It's a good one.
Wait.
Are you a bourbon guy, Bruno?
Okay. Enjoy. Yes.
Yes. Nice.
You'll enjoy that.
I don't have a palate that is a right now,
Yeah.
but yes.
Good. All right.
We'll flip
It,
that next one.
it starts with just enjoying it, so that's good. This one's a good one to start with. It's such a tasty one. It's so got tons of caramel and vanilla. It's just so much flavor in it. It's good stuff. So again, we are on Weller 12 tonight, guys. Let us know what you're drinking. I would love to get you guys into this thing a little bit more. All right. Jeremy's there. Water until Zach hooks me up. So Jeremy is actually also physically present. So Bucknut, Jeremy, did you say it? Oh no, that is yours. You're still Jeremy Bucknut. I saw it to go down to the next one. But Jeremy is a subscriber and a member and decided to come down and join us. He's been here a couple times. He had a few drinks with me, and I make that offer on almost all these lives. If you're local to the area, I would love to have you over to ZBar. So if that sounds exciting to you or interesting, just shoot me a message. Again, you can send me an email is the best way to do it on YouTube. Our email address is zbarbourbon@gmail.com. Otherwise, on the other platforms, you can actually send me an instant message or direct message. They don't have that on on YouTube, which is odd, by the way. But
I'm proof that the offer is real.
it's a real offer. Yeah, and it's about third time over. I think third time now.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, so what do you think? Second time about the same as the first time?
Maybe.
So he's on. I don't know if you guys heard. So Zach is drinking the Angel's Envy cast strength. It was 125 proof.
It burns.
And we tried it, and we didn't dislike it necessarily, but you got to get past the bite, and both of us struggled to get past the bite on it. So for us, it was not an ideal bourbon for us. So that was the Angel's Envy 10-year that just came out last year. So pretty expensive one as well. The review of that is up. You can watch that one on the channel. So if you haven't seen it yet, go look at it. It's worth a look. It really is. It's a beautiful bottle. It's a great distillery. They have a wonderful tour. Put out some good stuff, but we did not fall in love with that. We also had a subscriber suggest that we should do that review. And so when I found it, actually, I think it was at Megabev. We ended up using that or getting it. And then I ended up testing it like a week or two after that. J-Ram is talking. I like it. So J-Ram is excited you're here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
You've got it on your phone too.
Yeah. I don't want to be on my phone, but well, it's hard to reply from that.
That is true.
Although I think my wife's supposed to be lurking in here.
I hope so. That's awesome. So guys, how do we look? It looks like everybody's showing up on the screen, which is good. Do we sound okay? Somebody give me a thumbs up or a message back if it sounds good, or if we sound. Paul, talk a little bit.
Yeah, I just wondered how we got the Buckeye hat in the house.
The Buckeye hat in the house.
My dad actually went to Ohio State. So
Nice.
I'm a fan.
And Jeremy, talk a little bit just on your side over there. See how it sounds.
I'm Jeremy. Hopefully you can hear me or not. Either way.
Oh, the dogs are all fired up, so I'm sure you heard them if nothing else. Sounds good for everyone. All right, good. Thank you, Joseph. That's helpful. So, guys, again, this is exciting for us. You know, at ZBar, we have a motto that I'm very proud of, and we try to live our life by. We sip together, we learn together, and we have fun together. And that's what our channel is all about. If you've been with us from the beginning, which is, I think we started in August. So we've not been doing this that long, really, but we've started the channel in August. Hopefully you've witnessed that. You witness it not only in the videos that we put out, but in these lives. So it's just about having a good time. We are definitely not pretentious. What do you call us?
We are chuckleheads.
Chuckleheads. Yes, Jeff calls us chuckleheads, which is an apt description of us. But we just have fun. And so if you're into that, you know, sipping a little bit of bourbon, learning along the way, and just having fun, we're the right channel for you. So if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you are already a subscriber if you're on here. But if not, we want you to be a subscriber. Also, you guys, I learned this. This is a super important point. The YouTube really drives more people to your live if you hit the like buttons. So it doesn't cost you anything to hit that like button, but pound that like button. Let us know that you like what we're doing for you. There is also a super chat or a super something function that you can do. It's a little gift that you can do. It shows it like a little money sign down there. If you're so inclined, you can certainly do that. I would never turn that down, but that's not necessary to be part of the live with us. This is not one of those lives where we're begging you for money. As is evident by the crazy selection of bourbon that we have, we're not starving for cash. So, but by the same token, if that's the way you want to show your love and appreciation, we would welcome that. And it does help the channel, and it does also then drive more people to the channel. So it all kind of links together. So again, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Let us know that you care. And then if you're so inclined, you certainly can hit that. What is it called? Jeremy, you remember?
Super chat, thanks.
Super thanks.
And you can hype it once it gets released.
Hyping. What is hyping? I don't even know what hyping is. Jeremy knows more about this than I do.
I think it's like 24 hours after you publish it. So there's a short time frame that you can hype it, which puts it out there even more.
All right. So just more people then see it.
Right.
Because you said it's something to be hyped. Okay.
Yeah, it's like commenting on the lives, put it out there, liking on the lives, put it out there. This is after it's posted right at the beginning. The hypes, put it out there a little bit more. And you get, based upon how you watch it and stuff, you get a certain amount of points that you can hype it.
Cool. I like it.
Jeremy's in the house.
Jeremy is in the house.
He's live in the flesh.
He is in the flesh.
I'm real.
I can't agree with the hat, but welcome, buddy.
We need.
I commented
You already
on
know.
that, but I told him it's cool.
By the way, when you do we sip together, we learn together, have fun together.
Yeah.
I need more emphasis
More energy
on and boy, do we have fun
and
together.
boy, do we have fun together.
Come on now. And
All right,
girls.
I'll work on it. I will get better. All right. You're going to have to go pour your own after that
I'm going
smart
to.
ass comment.
I have no problem doing that.
We are drinking Weller 12. We've got some Angel's Envy 10-year cask strength over here. So there's a bunch of different things already being poured. Steph, I wouldn't mind if you can do me a favor and give me. Did you guys leave that up there? The one I left up there? That's the master one of the Rye Challenge. I'll need that. Okay. So we'll get going here in just a minute or two with everybody introducing themselves, so you know who's on camera. Again, hopefully you know some of us because we've been on so many videos, but there are a few new faces in here that have only been maybe on a couple of times. I will. I'll wait to do my shout out for that. And we've got all kinds of chaos on the TV. We've got 2 basketball games behind us or in front of us, and CNN and Fox News. That is a combination of crazy channels that we're watching at the same time. So I'm gonna guess that it's Jose Fullery, 9266. Is Joseph?
My kid.
Oh, it is Joseph. Oh my God, that's even better. Joseph, yeah. What are you drinking, man? What's the pour of the night? Here, you can come either way.
He's probably not drinking anything.
No drinking for you. That's smart, man. By the way, good. Well, you drinking a water or anything? Water's all right.
He's got a baby on the way.
Does he? He's preparing for daddom.
My first grandkid.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Then I recommend Fresca.
Hey, Jeff, I've got some apple fireball back here. If you
Yeah, there you go. Awesome, guys. So
extra water down there?
So let us know what you guys want to talk about tonight. Again, we're obviously going to go through the Rye Challenge. That's going to be a
That
big
one's
part.
mine, if you would.
We're going to go through and talk about the Rye Challenge. We're going to do it, interestingly enough, we're going to do it kind of two bottles at a time. So we'll do it by who's matched up against each other. And so I've kind of got the order that we're going to go through it here. And I had too many bottles already in this thing. We are trying to keep it to 16. So the goal was 16, which is what we did in the Weeded Challenge. But we ended up at 18 bottles. So we're at 18 bottles, which means we have 2 playing games. So we'll have 2 games that are playing games where we'll end up with them playing in before. We may, I'm not going to commit to it right now because I don't know how long we're to go.
I love that we have 2 playing games.
I do too.
I love
we
it.
may do it tonight.
Do you know why I love it?
Why do you love it?
We get to enjoy more bourbon.
That is great. Or rye in this case.
Or rye whiskey. Let's
Rye
be
whiskey.
official.
I know we keep.
See, we're
calling it rye.
chuckleheads.
We are chuckleheads.
Hold us accountable. Whatever. It's not bourbon. It's
So-
rye whiskey.
So J Ram is talking about bombings, basketball, and bourbon.
Yeah.
Dude, I like it. We
That
should put
is-
that on
wow.
t-shirts.
That is good.
I've got Zach chartered with trying to come up with some new t-shirts for us. Maybe that'll be our
Oh my
t-shirts.
God,
Bombing, basketballs, and bourbon.
that's like the reality of life right now.
It's really like
That reminds me of when I used to host UFC fights. It
Yeah.
was beer, blood, and beef.
and beef. What was the beef?
We got to eat
Steaks
something.
and stuff.
Steaks and all right.
Yeah.
All right. I like it.
Got
Sounds like a
hungry.
good time.
Mm.
Sounds like a good time. You guys don't
Mhm.
worry about making noise. You can be as loud as you want to be. Nobody's gonna care. So you do not have to be extra quiet on the sidelines. So we, again, for those of you that have joined a little bit later, we actually have a studio audience tonight. There's probably I don't know a handful of people over on the side. I wouldn't be surprised if more people show up by the end of this. So, but to get started, let's go ahead and let everybody introduce themselves so you get a chance to talk to each of the people that are here, in hopes that we'll actually get to doing the panel in the first of the playing games tonight. But Paul, you go ahead first.
Paul Duarte, I'm novice drinker, but I'm really enjoying some of these bourbons and
Rise are the next thing, yeah.
and just it's really cool to come over and taste and see what's out there. I mean, it's amazing. Quite a thing to come over and be able to taste this stuff. It's
Yeah.
fun.
And there's so many different flavors. That's the thing that I think is the most crazy thing that as I've gone through this journey so many times is just how many different flavors are in
Yeah.
all of these
There's
things.
more out there than just Jack Daniels. I mean,
It's
crazy.
it's more than Jack Daniels. So, and Paul, I want to give him a shout out.
Oh,
He is the man that created the ZBar Bourbon Club glasses. So you can actually order these. These are for sale right now on the site. So you can go out and order them right now. I think they're $14, $16, something like that. They're engraved glasses. Glencairns, we'll send them right to you. We actually have them all printed up. How many did we print up? I bet we've got,
like 50 or
I think
something.
about 50. I think we've got about 50 of them ready to go to you guys.
Yeah.
Don't ask how many we sold. It's not an impressive number yet, but we have 50
we're not
of them.
trying.
So we're not trying very hard. But if you're so inclined, certainly that would be a fun thing. Order those, get yourself a ZBar Bourbon. They are awesome, though. He has a laser engraver, and he engraved all of these things. They turned out fabulous. So thank you very much,
Oh,
sir. I
wow.
love it.
Yes.
It's good stuff. Jeff,
Paul is a humble Renaissance man.
he is.
He's an
a-
outstanding golfer. I will
Yes,
tell you
he's
that.
too. With his
His-
hook.
His,
It's actually a draw.
I can
fish.
draw the ball.
his nickname at the golf course is Paulie Bag of Donuts.
It is Polybag.
And he finds more golf balls than anyone in America.
Anyone.
Yeah.
He could supply an army.
He is a golf ball sniffer. He,
Oh.
he has.
I
he
think
has
he's a
talents.
whisperer too. I
And
think they
whisperer.
talk back to him.
Yeah.
I'm
They
over
may.
here.
They may.
Yeah, they do talk. You just have to listen.
Mhm.
It's almost like the guy with the watering stick. I have a golf ball stick.
You
Yeah.
do.
I'd like to
Yeah.
borrow your golf ball.
Yeah,
stick.
I knock them in there and then I follow them and there's friends up there.
If you're just finding your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find my own and their friends.
Question: Can you engrave the sticks with ZBar Bourbon Club?
Ooh, this would be good.
That
I
would be
did
outstanding.
try to engrave a golf ball. It didn't quite work out like I
Mm.
expected.
Okay.
It
I
was,
bet not.
It was
I would think that would not go well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
I
I'm
think I'll get
Jeff.
more hook out of it. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, that's no problem. I'm Jeff, next door neighbor, golf chucklehead. But Steve was witness to my first hole-in-one of my life this last summer.
You can tell we're in deprivation level for golf right now because that's what our brains are on. We need to get this damn golf course open that we live near, and be able to go play that we all belong to. So hopefully soon. Hopefully here in the next.
And in a preface to what I know Zach's going to say later,
yeah,
I'm the friend.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a friend.
You'll hear what Zach says.
He's such a dork. All right.
Zach Daddy.
All right. With that, Zach, your turn.
I'm the sun.
Yes. Well done. Well done.
Idiot.
Your energy is
Yeah.
only second
That
to,
real
pop,
king
to Pops.
that came out pretty strong.
Uh-oh. Somebody's picking on my palate. So
Golf.
grade ace. I'm going to call it grade ace. So grade ace, I don't know. It was not. Now, Zach just revisited it tonight. So he has it tonight. And because and I'm going to do it after this. In fact, I will, as soon as this is done, I'm going to try it again myself. I will tell you what happened with it is we felt like, and the guy that asked me to do that review responded afterwards in some comments as well. And he said, hey, you got to let it open up. You can't do it right away. We did. We opened it and just poured it. So it's opened up now. It's been open for a couple weeks.
It does taste better.
And so
I agree.
Zach is saying it tastes much better than the first night we tasted. So that was the first mistake. We just opened it, poured it, and drank it. But I think the second one is we had been drinking so many other bourbons that they just didn't have a bite. And that damn thing, you got to get past the bite. And I've had that a lot of times. In fact, I have a famous story about George T. Stagg. So everybody chases George T. Stagg. Everybody loves George T. Stagg. The first, I say 10 times that I tasted George T. Stagg, I'm like, I can't drink it. I don't like it. But I had to get to the spot where I could look past that bite. And once you can get past the bite, you don't react to the bite almost, man, the flavors that open up in there are crazy. So I don't disagree with you that my palate may not be where yours is. And I appreciate that. And that's why we always try to tell you how long we've been drinking, right? And Zach, so how long have you been at this bourbon thing?
A year.
Yeah, about a year. Yeah.
And Zach liked the bite from day one.
And he does. Yeah.
That's what's weird.
Yeah.
We can't apologize for our palate.
I agree.
Grade
Our
8?
palate is our palate. And I'm sorry it was a disgrace. It's just truth, right? If nothing else, you know that we're not getting sponsored by anybody. We're just telling you what we find, right? That's what we like. So
Should we repeat we're chuckleheads?
that's
And we're not
what we do.
sophisticated, and we are by no means snooty.
No, we're not trying to be. And this is not what our channel's about. So, but I appreciate you joining live. Appreciate you
Yes.
watching the videos, and keep it up. So we love you being part of this, even if you think we're not the best palates in the world. You'll kind of know which ones have the palates you love. I actually have two people they're down in Florida right now because they're snowbirds, but they love that bitey stuff. I had them help me test both the Bookers and the Elijah Craig barrel proof. So we did those. If you find those videos, they were on with me. It's Melissa and Matt. Holy Christ, was that fun. But also what was cool about that is their palate was built for that. And so they were just able to go right through that bite. Whereas me, you can see it as I'm tasting them. Half of them, I'm like, geez, guys, I'm struggling with this one. And that's not because of the proof, because I got stuff that's 140 proof back there that I love. It just, I don't like that bite on the front end. I don't mind the hug on the back end. I don't like the bite on the front end. And I think that Angel's Envy at least had it that night for me.
Actually, too, grade 8, I appreciate them ripping on us a little. I don't mind that.
Okay, so great Ace would like us to pour it right now and give us a review. As soon as this is gone, so you've got like literally 2 sips and I will pour it. I promise you, I will give you a review as soon as it's gone. And on that bright note.
Any more from the sun?
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. So Jeremy, introduce yourself.
I was walking down the street with my dog, and he said, "Hey, we got an extra
It is
seat,
not
a bunch of
true.
bourbon. So if you want to come in, help yourself." No, I'm Jeremy. I'm Jeremy Bucknut 260 in chat.
Yes.
I
you wanna
was,
pour
I
that
think,
for
the
me?
inaugural
At Angel's
member
Envy?
of the YouTube crew.
Yeah.
First one online here.
Yeah. One
Yeah,
of the first, you weren't the very first subscriber, but you were the first member when I got to the
Right,
spot of
right,
having a
right.
member. That's true. I
Yep.
don't know who the first
Um,
subscriber. I can go back and look that up, but I don't know who
A
that was.
comment on the Angel's Envy. It's different. It's substantially different than that first
Yeah,
night.
that first night.
Because
And
I
that
wasn't
makes sense.
on camera during the review, but I was here. and I tried it, and I thought it was really hot. I'm not getting any really burn on this now. A
Oh,
little bit in the back of the throat, that's
What-
kind
which
of
is-
lingering. Little
that's the
oakiness.
difference to me. Oh my gosh, that's a heavy pour from my wife.
As far as my palate, I didn't drink until November of about a year and 3 months ago. Went to a wedding, had some time to kill, went to a distillery and got hooked. So I've purchased a lot of bourbon just because I've always had the theory of I'm not going to go spend $40 for a pour when I can spend $60 for a bottle. So I just buy bottles, and my wonderful wife has accommodated me so far.
Awesome.
Even though she's like, now you have shelf whiskey, so it's a problem. Or a floor
Wait,
whiskey.
yeah, I was going to say, wait till it
Yeah.
turns into floor whiskey. I got a
Yeah.
lot of that in the house.
So it's a problem. So I need to develop a drinking habit, clearly,
Yeah,
and get
Hey.
through it.
pace yourself. That's my
Right.
advice. Yeah.
I like just little sips of a lot of different things. I don't have any one particular thing I really stick to. I like to try it all.
Cool. All right. So that is our panel this evening. I won't make everybody that's on the side introduce themselves. We've got a batch of people over here as well.
But there is a dude named Bruno.
There is a Bruno.
And that
in
is
the
fun
house.
to say.
That is an awesome,
Bruno.
awesome thing to say. A lot of talent in the room. I could say that as well. So we got some swim talent and some dive talent and all kinds of stuff in the room. All right. So here's my review for Great Ace. Here we go. Anybody else have it? You guys already
No.
tasted it though.
Yeah, I'm on the Weller 12 here.
All right, so the nose is similar to me. So what I've got off the nose is there's a lot of floral stuff going on. It also has some sweetness. It's actually got a super pleasant nose, but my recollection was it had a great nose last time as well. So I think the nose similar to what it was last time, which was a really good nose. Yeah, it smells fabulous, by the way. All right, let's go get a taste. Cheers. Yeah, it's definitely not as bitey at all as that first time. There's certainly a lot going on though, and my tongue is going crazy with all the. It reminds me of the first time I ever had the old Forester single barrels. My tongue does that for them as well. It just starts watering and it kind of goes crazy. That's happening, but there's tons of flavors going on as well that I do not remember last time. All that I had last time was bite, and I couldn't get beyond it. So, and I don't remember. I remember saying in the second and third sip that I was getting a ton of florals. I'm not getting as many florals out of this one. What I'm more getting this time, let me do another sip here.
I get a ton of oak.
That's what I get. Oaky.
It's a ton of oak, but there's also a sweetness in there, but I'm trying to place what the sweetness is. It's not a typical sweetness, maybe a brown sugary sweetness. It's actually tasty. So this is way better than it was that first time. And it doesn't have the bite on the front end, which is what always turns me off to anything, bourbon, rye, anything else. If it has a bite on the front end that I have to get beyond, my palate's not there yet to be able to do that. My palate shuts down and it takes me then a while to warm to that again. This is not doing that to me. And that's what I remember about it last time. I would probably upgrade my score. I think where'd we give it? 3.5?
Yeah.
I think we give it a 3.5. I think I'd bring this one up to a 4, maybe even get over a 4.
No.
So Zach still says it's 3.5.
I don't think it's no, I say it's 4, not over.
Not over a 4. Okay. I actually think I could make a case for this one to be over a 4. I definitely say it's way better right now. I mean, the flavors are way more pronounced and there's a lot more going on. The finish is forever. It just lasts and lasts and lasts on it. I think it's a good one. It's good bourbon. It's good bourbon. I almost said rye because I think I'm trying to reprogram myself for this for. All right, so Great Ace. I have upgraded the review. So has my disgrace turned into now just a partial disgrace or still in the full disgrace level? Either way, it is what it is. but I appreciate you being, like I said, I appreciate you being on here and watching the reviews. So that's even more important to me. But all right, guys. So again, our channel, sip together, learn together, have fun together.
Oh my gosh, that was outstanding. I like the energy.
There was a lot more energy that time. There's no way I'll reproduce that, but it was fun to do. But we do. That's what we're about. Sip it together, learning together, having fun together. If you are new to this, please hit that subscribe button. It makes a huge difference to the channel. We want to have you along on the journey. Likewise, pound that like button, the thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button. I think that's important. What the mission of today, though, is to get you guys up to speed on what we've been working on with this Rye Challenge. So we've been working on it now for about a week. We've got the seating in place. We're going to reveal the seating tonight. I have had many requests for different ones that put in here. I'm not saying we will not put one in, but it would take a reseating if we were going to do it. So we probably are not going to change anything up too dramatically. I think I had 30 or 35 ryes on the bar, and everything had to be on the bar in order for it to be in here.
You didn't go search and hunt and buy for the challenge.
No, I did not. I think I did buy one. I wanted the Green River Rye, and I did not own one of those. Right. So I think I went and bought one of those. So I think that's the only one. And I did buy the Walleye Run. The Walleye Run I got when I was doing a hunt because everybody was saying how great that was. So I guess there's a couple of them.
Okay.
But in general, no, I did not. So in any case, I'm going to go through them two at a time with you tonight. And so the first ones I want to do is I'd like to do Castle and Key. And I don't care who wants to jump up and do this. Castle and Key in 1776. They should be the first two. Somebody want to grab those two for us? Yeah. And we'll talk about these a little bit and why they're seated where they're at. This was one of the number one questions I got on the weeded challenges. How'd you do this seating? And so we'll talk about that when we get them up here, why they're seated where they are. And so this is a play-in game. So one of these will be the number 16 seed. Yep, it's Castle and Key Restoration Rye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Castle and Key Restoration Rye. So here's our here's at ryes. God, I'm going to struggle with that until you reprogram me. Whiskeys, rye whiskeys. Yeah, good. You keep me honest. But here's our two rye whiskeys. What'd Bob say? I did well today. Oh, Bob, you were the one that told me to buy it. So I'm glad I redeemed myself in your eyes. And I got a fair review. Okay, so I've redeemed myself in some way. The first one was an injustice. That's funny. Anyhow, it's a half point means a lot in this bourbon club. So anyhow, here's our two, 1776. So this one is by James E. Pepper. They have one of the prettier bottles. It's a decanter looking style bottle that you can get of James E. Pepper. It's actually a very good juice in there. But this is their low end product. They have a rye, the 1776, a rye and a bourbon. I've had the bourbon. It is really good. Mm-hmm. I have never had the rye. So I have it right now, obviously. We may have it tonight. So that would be fun if I get to try it tonight. But I have had many of you tell me this one is great. So if you think it's great, put it in the chat. If you've had it, you think it's great, let me know what you think of it. But I'm excited about this one. This was a late entry. So this was not one of the original ones that made, this is one I added. This is the 18th bottle, if you want to think about it that way. But I have a feeling it may win its first one because its first competitor is Castle and Key Restoration Rye. And so my opinion of this one, I've drank this one. It's one of the first bottles on my bar. Actually, in fact, I think it was brought over by Tommy, who loves Restoration Rye. He does love that stuff. And he brought it over and he said, you got to try this in an old fashioned. We tried it in old fashioned. We loved it in old fashioned. So I tried it neat one time. Actually, I tried it on ice. I didn't try it neat. I tried it on ice because at that point, that's where I was on my journey. And I was like, oh my God, this is not good. So I have a feeling this one's not going to hold up great against the 1776. But my palate has changed so much from 4 years ago when I was doing that experiment. So I don't think I've gone back to it neat since 4 years ago because I had that bad experience. But I think it'll be really cool and exciting to try this out. So that is our play-in game to see who's going to get to be the 16 seed and who's going to get to fight the number 1 seed eventually. So what do we think? Did we do okay with our 16 seed? Let's do Beacon and 15 Reserve back to back. I love it. The Beacon and 15 Reserve. Help me with the 15 Reserve. Are you talking about
probably Russell's?
The Russell's Reserve 15? Yeah, we could do that. We got them both. We can do that later tonight. Well, although I gotta be careful, man. I might be sauced up by the end of this if I get too committed. But we may do that by the end of the night. There you go. All right. So what do we think of these guys? Give me some chats. Do we love it? Do we think these are the right two? Are they both 16 seeds or potentially 16 seeds, or do we have them misseeded? What do you guys think?
Never had either.
Never had either.
Don't know.
Have Zach?
I haven't had either.
Neither had.
Nope.
Neither. Have you had? You've had this one?
I've had it in a lot of old fashions.
Yeah.
I've not had.
Have you
this.
ever tried to taste it without being in an old fashioned?
No.
So I have, like I said, that one
Yeah.
time. All right. So we like it. We got Scott saying that he likes it. Thank you, Scott, for participating in that. That is the first of the play-in games. We've got to go to the second one right now. Let's take these back.
You know, Great Ace brings up a good point with that review. Is the beautiful thing about whiskey is everybody has different palates.
Oh,
Everybody likes different things. That's why there's so many different ones out there.
Yeah.
And then even drinking the same one the next day is totally different.
oh, it can open up so much, especially, you give it a little time. And this is a sign of it, guys. I would absolutely go back to this one. And I don't know that I would have been chasing back to it. Eventually I would have, but I don't know that I would have been chasing back to this one. But I'll be drinking this one quite often. Again, this is that Angel's Envy 10-year. It's good stuff.
Great Ace. Way to call us out. Get
I
her
love
done.
it. I've been getting roasted on that review by a number of people, so it's okay. I got big shoulders. I'm a big guy. All right, so here we go. The number 15 seed. These two, one of these two will be again, this is our other play-in game. This may happen tonight. In fact, I'd like to do it tonight if there's time. If there's not, we'll do it on a recording and then we'll put it up afterwards. I feel a little dog just went under
Yeah,
my legs.
Mabel's walking on my toes.
So one, we've got Green River Rye. And so we know how that Green River Wheated did. It knocked down, Green River Wheated knocked down the old Rip Van Winkle 10-year. And it wasn't even close. It was a unanimous 5-0 decision. It knocked it down. So I'm excited about this one. It is, I've heard, so good. I've never had this one. So this will be my first time trying the rye. Jeremy, you said you've had it, right?
Yeah.
And you said
I've
good.
had both of those.
Yeah.
And I like the Green River.
Okay, so Green River is what you think. Have you guys had any of this one?
No.
No, Zach?
I've had this.
No.
The Saz.
All right.
I feel like if we had the foolproof size, it'd sway it. But I think, like you said earlier, we'd have to redo.
We'd have to do the seedings, yeah. And I tried to make the brackets, especially with the lower seeds. These are all things you should be able to find. They're not things you're going to have to go. You can't find them. It's not some single barrel that there's 90 bottles of. And now the high seeds, there's a little bit of that going on, but in the lower seeds, they're just. I want them to be for you guys, especially if they knock something off. That's what you got. You guys want to know. Hey, that's something I can go find and buy if I'm going to go try a rye. And then the other one is the Sazerac. So this is the low end rye from the Sazerac family, which is the Buffalo Trace, right? That's Buffalo Trace. And we just drank this the other night, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, it was good.
And it is good. It's as smooth as a rye as I've ever tasted. In fact, that's the best way I can put it. It's smooth, but it's almost too smooth, if that makes sense. It's almost too watery. And so there's not a lot of complexity. In fact, almost no complexity to it, but it's very pleasant to drink. So it'll be interesting to see how it does if we do this tonight against what is probably something that's got a little more complexity to it. This one is 95 proof, and this one I think is 90 proof, if I remember right. Yeah, 90 proof. So they're pretty close to proof point. What do we think? We love these guys? Good choices for our 15 seed? Or are there ones that that you're like, well, hold on. Well, you won't know until we're a little further into it, what else is in the bracket. But I wish I had the ability on YouTube to throw up on the screen what the bracket looks like. I think that would have been fun for you guys to be able to click on it, but I don't have that ability right now. So somebody give me a comment. What do we think? Good, bad, indifferent?
I think it's setting up another Green River.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so
too.
too. And we'll see if
That's
Green
my
River can
hunch.
take somebody down.
it's my hunch.
I think it'd be fun if it happens too. I think
I'm
that
a
would be
big
awesome.
Green River fan, though.
Yeah,
I
Green
really-
River's so fun. I was supposed to
Came
be.
out of nowhere and
we
blew
did.
us all away.
Yeah, that we did foolproof.
Green River is not beating Old Carter.
Never know.
It's not.
Never
No.
know.
Well, I don't know.
All right, so now we go to the number 3, which is Angel's Envy Rye against Old Pepper Rye. This is the 8 versus the 9 seed. So this is 8 versus 9. It'll be down on the end. Yep. From this point forward, you'll just work your way back to the front. Nope, other way.
Yep, got it.
Yep.
Boom chakalaka.
Oh, Scott's giving the Green River is going to be tough as well. So Scott, I love it.
Ooh.
Good choice, man. I like it.
Nice.
All right, so here's our next two, and this one is another one I found on a hunt. I don't remember which one of the Michigan liquor stores that I did, but they said it might be the one I have not posted yet. Is where I bought this one. It must be Texas Smart, I think.
It's on the back of it.
Oh, it doesn't say Texas Smart. Thanks.
Yes.
So this
Way to
one,
go, Bucknut.
so this is a Old Pepper distillery, which is a really cool brand. And if you have not had any of their stuff, they make some really, really good stuff. It's actually very flavorful stuff. And this is their rye single barrel. So it is proof wise. Let's see if I can get you a proof on it. 119 proof. So
Scott's saying he likes everything from Old Pepper,
yeah, and
and especially he loves this one.
Scott, I have heard it from so many people. So I'm telling you, if you are like most of the people I'm hearing it from, they're saying this one is going to knock some people off. This one's going to go far. So we'll see. Now it's the number 9 seed, and the first person it's got to knock off is one of the big boys in the rye world, which is this Angel's Envy rye. And so this one's interesting because it's finished in rum casks, which is going to give it a sweet flavor. So I have never been a lover of this one, but my father-in-law is his absolute favorite. So he really likes this one. And so we'll see how it fares against the Old Pepper. Now, proof-wise, it doesn't have near the proof on it. This is 100 proof. So it's not going to hold up from a proof perspective, but it may be smooth, and that may be enough to push it through, if you will. So what do we think of these two guys? Scott's in love with the Old Pepper. What do we think? Who else is in love with that one? Or are you got some Angel Envy guys out there that believe that's the way to go? What do we think here, guys?
On a side note, I just posted the bracket in the community tab of the channel.
Oh,
So
great.
you
How do you do that?
go.
You can jump on that and see.
He's got
the
Oh,
bracket.
yeah, that post thing. Good job. You took a picture of it?
Jeremy, you
Smart
got a
guy.
set of skills.
I know he does. That's why he's around. I like it. What do we think, guys, of these two? Who do you think is going to win?
Not had 'em.
Neither of them. God, there's a lot
Yeah,
of that,
me
isn't
neither.
there? So you are kind of like a lot of us, where you just don't drink a lot of ryes. I've only been drinking ryes the last probably 4 months, 5 months. Before that, I was barely
Yeah.
touching them.
I've
Put
got
'em in drinks.
probably 15 bottles of rye, but I typically put it in old fashions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me too.
Yeah.
It's always a mixer
The
for
thing
me.
that really opened my eyes up is the walleye run store pick.
Mm.
Um,
That review just came out
from
Friday,
Megadeth.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's doing, by the way, that review is doing fabulous. If you're not seeing it, thing's going crazy right now. So yeah, that one's a great one. Zach, have you had either of these two?
Nope.
Neither of them.
I didn't even know
Neither.
Old Pepper
No,
was
neither.
neither.
Look at that, guys. This is going to be so interesting to see how the panels in general do. We're not doing these tonight. We're only going to do, if we do, we'll do 1 or 2 of those playing games. But this one,
we're gonna open them up all beforehand, just
Yeah.
to let them breathe a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, we can do that.
Because I'd hate for something like this other Angels Envy.
Yeah, we're all of a sudden boom. And yeah, that's a great idea. All right, let's go back. Let's do the next one. So next one is our number 7 versus our number 10 seed. So that was 8 versus 9. 7 versus 10, the Old Forester single barrel against the Redwood Empire Emerald. So the Emerald Giant. And this is another one. So kudos to our Redwood Empire friends, and I'll call them that because they were really active in the chat. And as their Redwood Empire Titan was working its way through the Weeded Challenge, so they were super active with us. A lot of really cool comments, and I was chatting back and forth with them quite a bit. I need to make my way out there.
Yeah.
If it weren't so damn far from Indiana to get out to California, I'd be out there in a heartbeat. But I need to make my way out there and get a chance to see that distillery and thank them for all their love and support of the channel, because they have been great. So they are the number 10 seed. So it's a 10 seed. Almost all the seeding is done by price. So it's not a super expensive one. It's probably $60 roughly. I'll have the exact numbers when we actually present it, but it's about $60. So it's not super expensive versus Old Forester single barrel. So this is an Old Forester single barrel. And this Old Forester single barrel is 129.8 proof from the K Warehouse floor number 2. So it is fabulous, by the way. It's a really, really good rye. Probably the first rye that I drank and was like, oh my God, that has so many cool flavors going on. And it's our number 7 seed. It will be tough to knock out for anybody that likes and can get past the proof on it. Because again, it's similar to the Angel's Envy, where the Angel's Envy 10-year, it just kind of bites through. But if you can get past that bite, it's so good. So what do we think of these two? Have you guys had them out in YouTube land? Have you had these? Are they good? Are they great? This one is not open. So
Scott's gonna pour a glass of Emerald Giant.
All right.
We twisted his arm.
Good. I like it. I'm glad I twisted your arm, Scott. Love it. How about what do we think? Paul, have you had this one?
Nope. Haven't had
Never had it? Never had it?
I have both,
You've had both.
and I like them both.
You're both okay.
So it's
So
it'll be good.
So this one should be a good one. What do you think?
I like redwood stuff I've had more than Old Forester stuff I've had.
Okay.
I've not had those exact bottles.
Okay.
But I'm a big fan of Redwood Empire of what
Okay.
I've had.
Cool. I just did a tour that should be getting up early next week. I'm working on the final editing of it right now. But we just did a distillery tour of Old Forester. They have a hell of a distillery tour. So if you ever get a chance to do that, that's worth the distillery tour. It is a cool distillery tour. All right. Anybody else have an opinion of these two? I want to hear from you guys out there. Do you love them? Do you like them? Are they They love them?
I love them.
You do love them?
Nice.
I like that you love them. The crowd is liking them. So this one's, I think this got potential, as it should, right? A 7 versus 10. That's an upset spot in the brackets. You never know what's going to happen there. So I'm excited about it. All right. Next one we're going to is the number 6 versus 11. Sagamore 10-year rye against rare breed rye.
Oh, yeah, it's a cool bottle.
And I'll start talking about the rare breed. This is our number 11 seed. I will tell you that any of you that are big wild turkey guys are going to tell me this is underseeded. It may be, but again, for the price, these are $55-$60. They're not super expensive, but man, do they pack a ton of flavor. If you're just at a liquor store sometime and you're like, I don't know what to buy, and they don't have anything that's allocated that I'm hunting, and I just want something that's a hell of a good pour. These rare breeds are just unfreaking believable. I mean, they are unbelievable. So they're usually a little bit older. They don't put an age statement on them, by the way, but they're usually a little bit older. They always have a nice proof point to them. So it's 122. I think it's 122. I can't know. My eyes are getting so bad, guys.
Got to get stronger cheaters.
102. So it's 102. So that's actually, it's got to be over 102. Let's see here. Yeah, I need better cheaters. Can you read it? What's it say for the proof? Down there in the corner.
Yeah.
Look at us. We are old. That's the other thing.
It's 102.2.
Oh, 102. All right.
Or wait a minute.
Need
No,
that
gotta
extra
be more.
light.
that's parentheses.
I'll be the light guy.
Yeah, because
No, it's brutal. It says
Yeah.
82.2.
well, what's the alcohol volume? 56.
56.
All
So
right,
yeah,
that's right.
it's
102.
102.
102.
I'm reading it wrong.
So it's not over. That's actually not crazy proof, to be honest with you on that. So, but they are so tasty. It's an excellent one. And for an 11 seed, it should be another one that's got a chance at an upset. And it's going against somebody that we gave a really good score to. This review is up as well. I think this is, I'm telling you,
It's delicious.
it is so
Let me
good.
just say how good it is.
It is so good.
Outstandingly delicious.
And that's the Sagamore 10-year rye. This thing is special. So I will be shocked if it gets knocked off. But if there's one of the lower seeds that I would be worried about that could knock it off, it would be the rare breed. So I love wild turkey. So wild turkey has some great stuff. So we'll see how it does. Had these two? No? Any of them?
No.
No?
Oh, wait. Yes.
The rye version of this?
I think.
Did you like it?
I don't remember.
Don't remember one of those nights?
Yeah.
Those college nights?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's priced perfectly for a college kid. So it'd be a high-end college
I
kid
took
drink.
it from
But
their dad's
yeah.
bar.
yeah, that's probably exactly what happened.
It may be watered down unbeknownst to us.
It wasn't watered down.
Jeremy, how about you? What do you think?
I've had both. I think the Sagamore 10 is awesome.
Yeah, it's so
Um,
good.
The rare breed, if anybody's watching this and you're in town in Fort Wayne, Costco still has those. The rare breed rice.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
like pretty cheap, like $55, something like that.
Awesome.
Nice.
Hunting is a thing that I love to do. So if you need to know where something is, I'll let you know.
Perfect. Yes, you are good at that. How about you guys? Either of these?
Nope, I can't wait though.
You know me, I said both. This was really a surprise to us.
Yeah.
So bucknut, I'm also going to judge. Then you also hunt bucks in the
No.
wild.
No. We
No.
just hunt wins during football season.
Okay. Oh, it's Buckeye the Okay, now I'm seeing it. I thought you were a deer hunter too.
I'm not opposed to it, but
Okay. Good.
All right. So, Pav, I promise you, I do promise it. This is, man, I'm being dangerous in my promise, but I promise you that as soon as I get through the list, I will do the Beacon versus Russell's 15. So I will do that for you. So we will do that for you. And anybody else who wants to participate in that, we can do that for you as well.
Challenge, 'cause
So
it would hurt me more if it was Russell 13.
what are you making a face for? Oh, who's going to win it?
Beacon.
All right. Steph,
Beacon
my
was a
wife, who
five-star.
may have a better palate than me. So this would be a great ace who would believe this because he thinks my palate's not great. But my wife, I'm telling you, she is really good at this stuff. In fact,
Yes.
we are going on a barrel pick. So, and Steph's getting to come on her first barrel pick this week. So we're going on a barrel pick this week to Bardstown. So we're going to be on a barrel pick on Wednesday in Bardstown and her first one. So it'll be exciting for you. I'm going to film it. So you guys will get a chance to see that one. And I will announce which distillery it's with afterwards. I don't want to do that beforehand. Or not distillery. I said
Steph
the
will be the
distillery.
star of the
But
show.
she will be the star of the show. I think that's going to happen.
And of course, she's thrilled about that.
CNE to throw to the fire to that review, Scott. So he's talking about Camp Nelson, the 2025 version. Maybe I have it, but it's not open yet. So I'd rather save that Camp Nelson and get it open. Do the review of that Camp Nelson before I do a blind comparison of it. So that is on my plan to do actually. So, but that's probably not going to happen tonight. But I will do the other two. So, all right. So let's move on. This is our number. Oh my God, where am I at? The sixth one. Number 5 versus number 12. So number 5 seed, and this is a really good one. This is probably when I had the Heaven Hill grain to glass. The first one I got was the blue one, which is the regular bourbon one. I thought that was excellent. So I really was impressed with that blue one. I went after that and I picked this one up. That was the second one I got. And I was like, I don't know that it's not better. It's really, really good. It's got some unbelievable flavors in it. And I haven't ever put them next to each other and tried to do a taste test back and forth because that would be interesting. But it's really effing good. So this one I'm impressed with. I think I've got it seated right at number 5. It's about $100 bottle, so it's not cheap. Who it's going up against is who you guys told me I got to go find, which is this Walleye Run. So I got the Walleye Run rye, and this is a malted rye whiskey 7-year. So this is the base bottle that you can find in most of the spots. If you go in Michigan, you'll find this. Jeremy was lobbying for me at one point to go ahead and put in the single barrel that we picked up at Megabev, and I almost did. I mean, we debated that back and forth. The reason I didn't is I want you guys to be able to find this anywhere, and you'd have to go to that Megabev to find it. Now, Megabev would be happy about that potentially, but I want you to be able to. This you should be able to find this anywhere that they sell Walleye Run. Whereas the only spot you can get that one is the Megabev one.
It's a cool bottle.
It is.
I'm liking all the stuff
Isn't it
etched
cool?
into it.
Yeah, it is so cool.
I'd want to go hunting, come in from a cold day of fishing or hunting, and tap that.
Yeah.
Well, it's got the pine trees on the back.
Yeah.
I love
Just
that.
The tree of Michigan.
Yeah.
The pine tree.
Yeah. I love it.
Bourbon lover.
Bourbon lover.
Welcome.
Cheers, man. Welcome. What are you drinking tonight, Bourbon lover? Anything cool? Let us know. So in any case, I believe this is going to be a hell of a matchup. Could I see Walleye Run knocking them out? I could see that happening, but that's pretty good. So, I mean, this is just, they're both really, really tasty. So, and I've tried this one and I've tried the single barrel of the other one. I've not actually opened this one yet. So, so this one would be about
$40.
$50, $40, somewhere in that. Super reasonable. This is about $100. So this one's pretty high. Okay.
See, I think the Heaven's Hill will beat that. I think the store pick would beat the Heaven Hill.
Do you?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to. You know what we might have to do during the when we do that one? We may have to do that when we get done,
Like
especially if it
bonus.
wins. Say bonus coverage. We're just gonna throw that
Yes.
and see how it does against that one. I think that's a good idea. At the fire station, drinking water. Good job, man. Well done, dude.
Wise
Love
choice. Thank you.
Yes.
I want you sober, saving me from my home.
That's exactly right. All right, guys, what do we think of these two? Good choices. Again, we've got the number 5 versus number 12. So is an upset possible? Think about March Madness. Sure is possible. 5 versus 12, but probably pretty unlikely. And I think that's pretty much where we sit with these two.
I think that's a good seating right there.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Anybody out there have an opinion? All right. Well, as they're chiming in, let's go ahead and do the next one, which is Baker 7 versus, well, I shouldn't tell you guys what it is. It's number 13 versus number 4.
I love Baker's caps. Those metal caps. But look at that whistle.
It's just as good.
That is awesome.
It's just as good. So these are maybe the prettiest bottles in the batch.
There's no hard truth in here.
Yeah,
Hard
you know,
truth is
I
so
should have
good
done a
with
hard
rye.
truth. You're right. I should have. I have I don't have a rye. I do not have a rye. That's why it's not in here. I don't have a rye of hard truth. I have like 4 bottles, but none of them are rye. So that's why it's not in here. So there you go. Okay, so here we go. The number 13 seed, which may be a little underseeded again, Baker 7. This one's pretty new. Baker 7 Rye just came out maybe 2 years ago. Might have been a year ago. It's not been out very long. So that Baker 7 Rye is relatively new product. Baker 7 been around a long time, but this Baker 7 Rye only been around for a very short period of time. But I remember when it came out, there was all kinds of people saying it's better than the regular Baker 7. It's a better pour. It's got more complexity, more flavors going on. And I agree with them. It's a very, very tasty pour. So, but again, our 13 seed, so it's seeded pretty low. It's not an expensive bottle. You're talking probably $50 for one of these. It's not expensive at all. And we got that against a behemoth $250 bottle, Whistle Pig 15 year. And so Whistle Pig is super interesting. They're out of Vermont. I love the distillery. They do some really, really good stuff. I think this is sourced. I'm not positive of that, guys, but I will know by the time we actually do the tasting of it, because I do research on these before the tasting each time. But I think this is actually sourced juice.
Everything's cool about that bottle.
But it is
And
so
cap.
cool. It is so
And cap.
cool.
Everything.
So you've got 2 really, really cool bottles, though. Number 4 versus number 13. What do we think of these guys?
Never had either.
Never had them either.
Whistle
Okay.
Pig, yes, is outstanding.
Yeah.
I have not had the
It's so
Bakers.
New to me.
Both of them new to you. Okay. And I think, guys, the 15, this is going to be a tough one to beat. I mean, it's seated right at number 4 because the next few are going to be, they're really, really outstanding. But this is probably the first rye that I really like it. And it was early on in my journey. This was probably three years ago that I actually drank this and was like, it doesn't taste like it's a rye. It's just so smooth. It's such a good bourbon or whiskey, rye whiskey. So I'm going to fight that this entire challenge. It's only 92 proof, so it's low proof. That's probably part of it as well. Baker 7 is 107 proof. So that might be interesting. You got a 107 versus a 92 proof here. All right, let's move on to number 3 versus number 14.
That Whistle Pig's from Canada.
Yeah, it's sourced. Yeah, I was almost positive it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Canadian whiskey.
Nah, but
Chat's quiet tonight, guys. You guys
Very
are not.
quiet.
You're not firing us up. Usually we're getting pounded right now. Okay, here we go. Number 14, Knob Creek 10 year. So we got a 10-year Knob Creek. These are relatively inexpensive. It's 100 proof. They're only $40. You can buy these 40, 50 at the most. They're not expensive. They're very good. I actually find them. I found them all over the place. I prefer them as mixers versus drinking them straight. But I like them. I like it a lot. So it's a very, very good one. 10-year, as I said, against another 10-year, Michter's 10-year, which until recently would have been the one I would have told you is my favorite rye on my bar. Michter's 10-year, so good, so flavorful, unfrickin' believable. I'm trying to see if I can get the proof point on this one.
They're usually low. Meters are.
Yeah, 92. So you got 92 versus 100. I think this Michter's could be, it could be the champion when it's all said and done. I mean, the next two high seeds are pretty special as well. But this could very well be the champion. It's going to be a tough one to knock off.
Yeah.
I think the Knob Creek 10, as good as I said it was, will have a hell of a time beating this guy out, but we'll see.
Scott agrees. He goes, I know who's going to win this.
Yeah, I agree with this guy. Yeah, I think this one's pretty cut and dry. Anybody else had these? Have you had them?
Michter's, yes.
And- yeah,
No.
Yeah, the Michter's is so good. Have you had them?
Mhm.
What do you think of?
I've had both of them.
And
The Michter's is way better.
way better. Okay,
Not even close.
Jeremy, how about you?
I've had knob in old fashions only.
Okay.
I've never had Michter's.
Okay. All right. So I think the consensus here is the Michter's is going to be hard to beat. And I think that that's 100% right. I think that is what we're going to find in this thing. So I can't wait for that one. That one's coming soon. It's on its way. And this one we'll just do one. You don't have to bring both.
Because this is going to face
Yeah.
off
It's going to face against whoever wins that first play-in
Green
game.
River or Sazerac.
So this is our number 2 seed. This one is Old Carter. It is it's an amazing bottle.
So good.
It is crazy. I struggled with is this my number 1 or number 2 seed?
Yeah.
And I ended up going with the number 2 seed. But I don't know. Until just in the last week and a half, it was not even going to make the challenge. So that's how I was down at Old Carter. This is a club only selection. So you had to be a club member to get it. I am a member of the Old Carter Club, and there's only 484 of these in the world. That's it. And so I got one of them. As being a club member, you get to buy one bottle of everything they release. I bought this, and you can see it's been well drank because it's that good. Everybody loves it. I've only had it I bet I haven't even had it 2 months. And so everybody loves it. It's just one of those that people get and they're like, oh my God, it's good. So it gets a lot of people drinking it. And
It just tastes so good when it hits your lips.
it does taste so good when it hits your lips. I'll give you a little, that's fine. And
It
then
is amazing.
and then interestingly enough, when I was just down there, I was telling Brian Booth, and Brian is the number 2 in charge at Old Carter. I was telling Brian about the fact that I really wanted to put it into the challenge, but I don't have enough left for it to get through the challenge. And he's like, well, I can probably fix that for you. And so he went back and got me a second bottle of it, which I'm super thankful to him for that. But that's what made it into the challenge. So you all need to thank Old Carter's Brian Booth for that one. I think he's good or not good?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Scott right now, he was saying, you're going to need another bottle of the Old Carter, which we addressed now. You're right on, Scott.
Yeah.
I wish I would have told you to put more in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, darn
It is
heavy
so
poured
good.
me.
It is so
It's
good.
so good.
Yeah.
So how is that bottle going to last the whole bracket?
It's not.
Well, we have a second one. That's what
got a bag.
he gave me.
Okay.
So that's what I was saying is
Wow.
Brian, who's the number
Okay.
2 in charge of Old Carter. I was telling him I wanted to put it in the bracket,
No.
and he said, but I can't because at that time I probably had that much left.
We did consider thimbles.
And he said, I can fix that. And he went in the back and he got me another bottle of it. So I don't know what that one is, but this one here is the 207th bottle out of 484 in the world. That one will be, I don't know what are the other ones. So
We'll just have to have one Glen.
you can
spit
you
it
don't
back
have
in,
to
pass it
hide.
down.
Oh, you guys got to try it? Yeah, go ahead. So now here we go.
Just could talk.
You should be
I
on
hope
the
that was
side
on
of it.
camera.
One of our studio audience members just tried a little nip of that.
She's
and
not a fan.
gave us the bitter beer face from Keystone Beer.
That was awesome.
Oh.
That reminds me
Go
of
right to the Sprite.
of Marcella.
That'll make it all right.
if you've never watched, I'm trying to redo the editing of that because it's buried in the editing. But we did you can just come around. Bruno, come around. Yeah. Oh. But we did but we did a tour of Jim Beam, and it was a really good tour. They did a nice job. But part of it was a tasting straight from the barrel of 3 different barrels in the rick house. And we had Marcella along, who's not a bourbon drinker. Marcella is Zach's fiance. And it makes the most interesting and cool faces as she's drinking the bourbon out of the barrel. It was so bad. Oh, I didn't know you were sitting right back there. That's awesome. She's here. All right, guys. So that is our number 2 seed. It's really, really good. Let's go with the number 1. Froggy, I'd like you to try it too, man. It's a good one. It's freaking special.
I have to give myself a pour of this.
You can, yeah, do what you gotta do. There's another bottle up there.
This one.
So that was a prerequisite to make the challenge. I had to have a backup bottle. Otherwise, if it goes empty, you're screwed. So, all right. So this one it's fabulous. It is an 11-year-old family estate, green top from Willett. It is unbelievable. It is tasty, tasty, tasty. What do we think of that one? What do you think? So good. Did you try it, too? No.
I just took a sniff of it and it smelled so good. I just want to stay with. I want to enjoy this.
You want to enjoy
the
Gold Carter.
So this is our number 1 seed. Again, it should be very difficult to knock off. If you guys want some, you can sure have a little bit of it as well. But it should be a very difficult one to knock off. But it's one I'm proud of. Happy to have in the bar. Not cheap. This is probably $500. I think MSRP is 400 and something. But I had spent about $520, something like that for each of the ones that I got. But it's a good one. It's a really, really tasty one. So
it is amazing.
So there you go. That is our bracket, guys. What do we think of the bracket? What's missing? Let's start there. What is missing? I think, Jeremy, you said a couple things that you think should have been in there. What were the ones you said? Help us remember.
Well, that Walleye Run store pick.
Walleye Run store proof.
And Hard Truth.
Hard Truth.
They have awesome ryes.
How about you guys out there in YouTube land? Who should be in here that we're missing right now? And I could have more playing games. So there we go. We can always change things up. But who do we think when we look at this thing who's missing? Thanks. Zach, who's missing from it?
I'm trying to think. I think you should have had, I don't know, having 2 of them, just a base Michter's rye.
A base Michter's. Oh, that would have been a great one. Oh my God. I don't know why I didn't do that one. That would have been a great one. Low seed one down here.
Just a base.
Oh, and we love Michter's. Fireball. We should have Fireball. How about you? Any that you can think of that are ryes that you're like, this one belongs in there?
I'm so new to it that I just enjoying tasting the new.
Yeah, the different flavors.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, guys,
I can't tell a difference though.
Oh, especially you start getting in some of those crazy high end ones. They're
Fireball.
For you.
I don't think it's as good as Fireball, but no.
And that's even the Fireball Blazing Apple. So that one's
needs to be
even
long.
more special.
That tastes really good. If you
Bullet would have been a good one to put in
Bullet's
there. Bullet would have been a nice one.
Bullet rye.
Uh-huh.
I like regular Bullet, but
Anybody else? So you guys got other ones that you're like, God, this is a really good rye. Why did we miss that one? Old Overhaul. Scott, you're right. That one I have a guy that follows me more on TikTok than here. And he is always talking about that Old Overhaul. He talks about it all the time. River Roots, Mike. Tell me about River Roots. Give me a little bit on that one. I don't even know what that one is. I do not have it on the bar, so that one could not have made it because it's not on the bar. But new Elijah Craig. So Scott, I have that one on the bar. That's another one I don't have a backup bottle of. It's about half gone. It is excellent. It would have been a top 4 seed for sure. It would have knocked one of these guys down from the top 4 seed. That Elijah Craig. Actually, I do not have the A126 yet. So that one I don't have. I have the C925 or what is that one? C9. No, it's
A126.
Yeah, it's not the A126. That one just came out. It's behind, I think, Steph.
It's A925, isn't it?
A920
rye release.
Yeah, it is A925. You said it right. Yeah, it's A925. That's the one I have. It's 13-year-old juice in there. I don't have the A126, although I've seen some reviews from other people already. I'm hunting that one. I'll find that. And that one is absolutely one. J-Ram going to observe from the sidelines around, and I haven't been able to get down with the rye yet. Just not in the gym. You know, J-Ram, you are like me 4 or 5 months ago. So 4 or 5 months ago, I had a few ryes I liked. I talked about that Whistle Pig 15. I said, oh, I kind of like that Whistle Pig 15. That was 3 years ago. I was like, oh, I kind of like that. But it was rare. Most of them, I'd taste them and I'd be like, this belongs in a drink. I don't know what's changed about my palate, but something has evolved from my palate. I really am enjoying the ryes now. So only thing I can tell you about that, J-Ram, is don't shy away from trying them every so often, because your palate's going to eventually get there, and something happened. And I truly like the ryes now, and not even some of the lower end ones. I'm enjoying the flavors in them. So
I'm afraid, are we going to go from weeded guys
to rye guys?
to rye guys
I
after
don't
this
know.
challenge?
This is so good. I might just get some of this. That's
Green
amazing.
River's awesome. I see that one. I
The
agree.
Green
with you.
River you'll love.
I agree with you guys.
And the price is right.
So again, guys, let's talk a little bit about our channel. I truly appreciate you guys joining us on the live tonight. But channel motto is we sip together, we learn together, and damn it, we have a lot of fun together. Yes. And that's what we're about. So we are through and through that. We're not stuffy. We're not trying to be pretentious. We're not trying to be smart and we know it all, because we clearly don't, as Great Ace or whatever his name was told me.
I proved tonight.
And you,
Yeah.
But we certainly have a lot of fun, and we're learning along the way. And if that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button. That's how our channel grows. So if you're new here and you're just kind of finding us, hit the subscribe button, follow along with the ride. We got some really cool videos we put out. I try to put I put a few videos out every week. So there'll be a lot of content that's been coming out for the last few months. That'll continue. We have a really cool Airbnb that we own down in Louisville, Kentucky. It's on Bardstown Road, very near the Bar Neat. If you are so inclined to become a member, you actually can get a discount to stay there. You get 25% off of that. All you gotta do is message me, and I can send you the link and everything else, and there'll be a code for that. And I posted that for the members, by the way. So any of you that are members, which is a bunch of you guys that are members on here. But if you are a member and you're like, hey, I'm going to Louisville, I want to explore that, just send me a message and you'll get a 25% discount off of the rate. The site to find it is bnblouisville.com, bnblouisville.com. And then you have to look for, it's a luxury 7-bedroom. It's all decked out like a speakeasy. So it's pretty cool.
And it's called the Trail House.
It is called the Trail House, but that's not on the title yet.
I know.
I'm
They got to
changing
get that fixed.
It's gonna get changed.
Find the Trail House.
I just got to get the property manager to change it. So
Got a couple comments coming through.
yeah, a lot of just getting in the ride. Green River is gonna be awesome. Yeah, I love it.
Sipping on Green River weeded right now.
The weeded foolproof J-Ram.
Outstanding.
Dude, that's
so
good.
good.
We got that up there too. We just went and bought one of those too. I think I've got 2 of them now. It was that good. So
Yeah.
those are freaking great.
He had to increase his RAM, J-Ram, so he bought 2.
That's exactly what happened. All right, so Steph, I have been asked to do a comparison of the Russell's 15 versus the
Beacon.
Beacon. So can you pour
You
those
should
two for
explain
me?
to the crowd then where Beacon landed for us this last
So
year.
Beacon was one of the reviewed ones from 2025 that got 5 stars. So the Beacon got a 5-star. It was 4 of them that got a 5-star that we went head to head against. You want to do it?
No, I won't.
You can.
I am sipping on this
Okay.
gorgeous.
Anybody else want to do it?
I'll do it.
Right,
I'll do it.
Zach,
The sun.
Jeremy. All right, we got 3 of them.
There you go.
All right, so 3 of us will do that. And then I am probably gonna say, we'll see here. It's not super late yet. It's still only 8:45. So we'll see if we're still hanging around for a little bit longer. Maybe we will do one of the plans. I would like to do the plan. I think that'd be fun, but we don't have to do it live. We can do those, some other time later in the week. The mission is to try to get these posted and starting to come out next week. So I want the first one to come out next week, and then you should expect about an episode a week. So that's the goal. Sometimes I'll get a second episode in 1 week, but the goal is one a week. So hopefully we'll get it cranking next week for you guys. That might be a little challenging because we've got some travel next week, but
It's going to be fun, though.
it will be
My
fun.
gosh, it's going to be fun.
It
It's
is.
our own March Madness.
Copper and Cask Pig Chronicles. It is our own March Madness. I like it. Yeah. High Rye Bourbon from Wisconsin. Piggly
Wiggly, yeah. Shop the pig. I'm from Scotty, so I shopped the pig. I know what I know of what you speak.
All right, so we don't have anything on these two from a like I think I know the price point of both of them. They're both priced about the same.
Next
so.
time I'm in Scotty buying cases of spotted cow for everybody, I'll have to look for that.
Who just got here? Was it Jake?
Probably. I don't know. All right, guys, what else do we think out there?
Marcella was out with.
No, because she just ran up because Mabel ran up when someone came.
Oh,
It's probably Jake.
Yeah, it is.
It's Jake.
Jake the snake just came home.
No, it's not.
Is he causing trouble up there? Probably.
I feel like I'm getting all the
Us three.
dirty.
All right, so you should have one logo glass and one non-logo glass.
Are we doing it?
I'm going to regret not
It's
doing
blind.
it, but I'm going to watch.
We will not know what is what.
Yeah, but we
They use
need
those,
some
so
without
they use
logos.
those to decide
All right.
which.
So we're going to start with the non-logo.
Or start with the non-logo ones. Let me finish.
All right. So who was the one requesting this? I don't
Scott.
remember. Was it Scott?
I
Scott,
thought
was
it
it
was
you
Scott.
requesting? Or who was the requester?
Beacon versus 15. Russell's 15 versus Beacon. No.
It's Pav Dahalawa. He is the one that suggested the Angels Envy. So, all right. Hopefully you're still here, Pav. We want you to witness and see what you were asking for. If not, we will tell you about it next time we see you here for you. All right. So we've got one with a logo, the ZBar logo, one without a logo.
Blind.
We're doing the one without the logo first. So start with the one without a logo. Let's give it a nose. Oh my God, is the nose amazing? It is. Oh my God.
It's different. Like you can tell it's just
Oh,
different.
there's a floral note to it. I don't think either of these have a floral scent to them. That's what I'm finding interesting about this. It's super like candy sweetie smell to it. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God.
What's
up? Hey, guys.
Adam, I want you to know that she described you as
Gotta-
the old guy.
Hey, tap in.
Adam is here.
Adam, tap in.
AKA the Loch Ness Monster just walked in.
Adam, tap in.
No, I forgot.
Paul's like begging to get out.
All right, let's give it a taste here. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Hey.
You bet. Thanks, man. You bet. You bet. Oh my God. What do we think of the flavors of that one?
That was very good.
That one's got proof on it. I can taste the proof on it. But now both of these have proof. So the 15 and the Beacon both are high proof ones. So, and I'm telling you, you guys probably can't see it because I usually zoom in, but the legs on this are freaking crazy.
Some guy requested.
Like it just tastes premium.
It is premium. Both of them are though.
Right, but yeah.
Yeah, this is so good. All right, so that's excellent. That one is freaking fabulous. The flavors are still going on. There's caramels in there. There's vanillas in there. Lots of sweetness. That is just classic, beautiful bourbon. It is so good. Let's go to the one with. What are you thinking? You've been quiet here. You're not saying anything. Is that one too much for you?
No, too much. What the hell do you mean too much?
The sun,
the face-
the sun
like a
makes it
sun.
soft.
Something else. That's all I'm saying.
What?
The face said something else.
It's
All right.
interesting.
Let's do the one with the logo this time. Let's give it a nose. The nose is not as good on that one as this one. It's definitely not as pronounced. It's similar though. but it's not as there's way more in that first glass than in the second glass.
I think I prefer the second nose though.
Yeah. So you don't like that because this one has almost an overpowering nose to it.
There's a lot more ethanol in the first one.
I can never smell anything.
I can never smell anything.
Love it.
Zach Daddy. Just give me the burn.
I think
All right.
just COVID took my smell.
COVID,
Yeah.
you have COVID, long COVID.
You got long COVID going.
He does. All right. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers.
Yes, Scott. You see who shows up when the good stuff comes out. That would be the Loch Ness Monster. He knows.
Ooh.
He
All right,
always
I'm
knows.
curious to see what you guys think of the taste of that versus the first one.
This is bitter.
The second one, I agree.
They did
It has a
one
bite
more
on it.
first.
It's bitter. I don't dislike it. It's just bitter. It's like it's not as sweet as this one. I think drinking this one first made this one taste better. I think if we would have swapped them, this one would just taste really sweet. But
All right. So, you're cleaning up. I like it. Thank you, sir. All right. So I think this one, it does. This one has a lot more bite on the front end. And I told you guys early in the broadcast, the bite on the front end is not my favorite. When it has the bite on the front end, I have a tough time getting past that bite on the front end. So that is interesting to me. But it's still got all the flavors in it. So it's got all the flavors. You just have to get past that little front end bite. And I think that's what you're calling bitter. It's not bite like ethanol bite. It's a spice bite. It's like baking spice, but it's right up front. And it's like kind of grabs you. All right. Moment of truth, guys. You can go back and forth if you want, but you got to now pick who's the best, logo or non-logo.
non-logo.
So we got one non-logo.
Okay.
I like the logo.
You like the logo?
So we have a logo. I like it when I get to break the tie. That almost never happens anymore when I get to break the tie at the end. I actually think I like the non-logo as well. So I am a non-logo guy, which I have a feeling is going to be Russell's 15, but I don't know. So Steph, who is the non-logo? Yeah. And that's not surprising to me, to be blunt, because
Failed.
I did not fail. I did not fail.
I'm teasing.
Because I actually felt like when we did that, when we first did, you and I did this one. Didn't we do the beacon together? I think
we
it was
did
you and
the
I.
beacon.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did the beacon
And when we-
together. It had that,
That's why.
yeah.
It had that bite, and I remember you saying you
But there was so
loved
much
that
flavor.
bite, and I was
There's
like,
so
God,
much
there's
flavor.
there's so much flavor
Yeah, it
after
has
it.
like
This one has the same flavor.
I would have picked it.
15.
So this one, guys, got to keep it down a little, just a little. But you're okay. But this one has, this one to me has all of the flavor without the bite. So that's what I was. And to me, that's just, I love it. I don't think we've ever given a rating to the Russell's 15. So I think the Russell's 15 is an unrated one on the bar right
Well,
now.
you got to rate it.
So should we do the ZBar rating on them? That sounds like fun. What the hell?
Right.
It doesn't have to be anything, Steph.
I think it does.
We can adjust
I'm with
whatever we
Steph.
want. I'm the only one that did it.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are those two on a rating? Scale of 1 to 5. 1 sucks. 2 mixer. 3 middle of the road. 4
I mean, it's no Malort, but
it's no Malort.
I'm fucking out with the Malort again.
I'd say 4.5, 4.
So you're not 5 on either of these two.
No.
Interesting, Zach.
Wow.
Look at Zach being all a stickler on this
I
thing.
think the same thing but reversed.
All right. So you guys are 4.5s and 4s. I think they're both 5s. I really do. I think they're both excellent bourbons. I really do.
I agree.
You
Yeah.
scale on a curve.
They always, excuse me, guys. This is normal for everybody on the panel. They say I'm too generous, and I want everybody to like me. I kind of do, for the record. But just who I am.
Kind of do. Deep down, I want a hug.
Just who I am.
Whether the
I'm
bourbon
sensitive.
hugs me
I'm
or
a sensitive guy.
oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
What do you guys think? Have you had either of these? Have you had either the Russell's 15 or the Beacon? And if so, which one did you prefer? Or if you've had both, which one do you prefer? What do you think?
I can't disagree with 5 and 5.
I like the beacon better.
Mm-hmm.
Bardstown weeded, original weeded. Is that the black or the white label on that one,
The original, I think.
Joseph? I think that's the white as well. The one we're picking is the black label. We're picking one Wednesday. Steph and I are going to pick a black label weeded on Wednesday.
I was thinking you were down there now.
I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be doing a Green River weeded. Oh, we were supposed to. That's a whole other story.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll tell that story later. Probably not on there. Saturday night at ZBar, Jake. Look at Jake.
Did Jake just join us?
Jake is there.
Jake's gonna be here Friday.
Oh, we're ready.
Yes, he'll
I
be here
can't wait.
Friday.
Jake, I'm going to dust all the bottles off. We're getting ready for you. To
Jake
come.
informed me he's got 3 liquor stores for us to go do
Holy Christ.
hunts
So
down in
I was reading
South Carolina / Augusta, Georgia when we're down.
Nice.
So
I'm
we're ready, Jake.
So I was reading somewhere that they were not going to do this Russell's 15 again this year.
Well, I haven't
They
read
were
that.
only doing the 13 this year. and they
13
were
is
holding off on the 15
outstanding.
again. And I'm curious if anybody else has read or
I have
heard
not.
anything
Have you
like
seen
that.
anything like that?
No.
No, I have not.
I think it was a Facebook.
It's
post
been
or
an
something
annual.
on there.
It's been an annual release for the last couple of years. It's only been 2 years though. I think there's only been 2 of them.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm the weird
so
anomaly.
they could wait. I mean,
that-
I could see them doing it, but
I rate Russell's 13 higher than 15.
Jake's up to 5. Jake,
Jake, we don't have that much time.
I might need a second battery in the camera to do 5 at one time. I guess we can plug it in and charge it between. I'm ready. Just do it. We'll figure it
I'll
out.
figure it out. Okay.
We may have to come an extra day early. Maybe we'll come an extra day early, Jake. So I'm open, guys. That's actually a good thing. This is for any of you. If you live in an area and you think, God, this would be a fun spot to have you come do a hunt in, I am looking for places to do hunts. I actually have a couple stores here in Fort Wayne I have to do yet. I have to do an S&B and I have to do a Cap and Cork. I've not done either of those two, and I'm actually ashamed at this point that I have not done them because I like both of those brands. It's not that I don't like them. I just haven't had the chance to do them yet. So I'm going to get those 2 out of the way here in the next month. And then I'm supposed to go to Florida and do a couple down in Florida with some friends of ours. I'm gonna have a tough time getting there until probably April is what it looks like right now, but we're gonna try. Anybody else have any spots you're like, hey, I live in this area, there would be some really good ones? That's where the Michigan ones. I just did 3 Michigan stores. They were all suggested by people on, I think, lives. So I would love to hear. Actually, Jeremy, you were one of the ones that suggested at least 2 of those. Yep. But I would love to have some more suggestions from you guys of really cool stores. And I'm willing to travel. Obviously, I've done Texas, I've done New York, I've done New Jersey. I'm doing Florida. I'm doing Georgia. Are we in Georgia?
South Carolina and Georgia.
Carolina. Okay, we're doing South Carolina and Georgia. So I am happy to travel if you have some ideas for where I should go. So suggest them. What else? What do we want to talk about?
I don't know.
Here's a Georgia one.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 13th Colony. Is that the cast strength one? Do you know which one it is? That cast strength was, he had a,
113, so yeah.
yeah, was that the one from Hoffman? Thanks,
no,
guys. Great to meet you.
Texas.
Bruno San Martino. So good to see you. Absolutely.
I wish I was from Croatia.
See you, Bruno.
Some of the galleries leaving. We got new
Wally
gallery
go
members
too?
in, and then some of the
Wally
galleries
Bag of Donuts
leaving,
is
so.
out. Oh, yeah, okay. And he's probably going to go engrave more glasses for the Bourbon Club.
Yeah, I do know.
I just,
We're busy tonight.
all right. All right.
See you guys.
Good to see you.
All right. Well, this was excellent. Do we want to try to do one more, guys? Do we feel like we have one left in us to try to do? Well, I was thinking about doing one of the blinds and giving it a shot.
I would do 2 of the blinds. I'm good.
We'll do it like we got to do one play in.
I'm good
Let's
to do
what
any of them.
Go grab one of them. Let's do the 16 seed. Castle and Key versus
16,
1776
And the
Rye.
15.
We'll see. Let's get one done and we'll see if we do the second one. We'll
How
see.
much have you had? I guess you had a really like
Hi.
you had like a mega pour of one of them.
Was he really? What the hell's going on?
Dude, it's the 28th of the month. It's the last day. So
Last day
my
something?
turn.
Refill mine, Steph. Just refill mine. So here's mine. You can just refill mine. You
Yeah.
can refill Zach's. You can refill.
And
Jeremy's.
I'll use my logo glass also.
Yeah,
So do them one at a time, or do them one at a time and then bring them back forth.
What are we doing?
Is that your Stanley?
No, it's his.
My Stanley? It's very fancy.
He's in the club.
It is something. Yes.
At the right angle, it's Vikings purple.
It's a little bit of all
I
colors.
have a purple and yellow one that is in my car that
I mean,
that's my work one.
Yes, you do.
Oh, it's great.
So, guys, what else? What else we got out there? Oh, he's putting the kids to
Putting
bed.
the kids-
Thanks
Scott!
for joining us, man. You were
Yeah.
awesome on the chat. Thank you for all the chat. It was a fabulous time.
Scott, after you put the women and children to bed, we'll still be on. So if you're bored, come back.
Probably. He's not wrong.
So the one Joseph was doing is the 106 proof Bardstown.
Okay, awesome. I don't think that is the white one. I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it the white one?
it's like well, it's
I
like
just
a
need it.
Tan. That's the
Green.
tan one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tannish one. Yeah.
Wow, the play-in game. I like this. The play-in game. Come on.
All right. Oh, we have information sheets too. Can you get the what are these? 1776 and
Castle,
Castle and Key. Oh my God, that might fall.
it's not glass.
Oh, good.
It's not like a Penelope bottle.
it's plastic.
Castle
Shattered on
key.
the floor.
Oh, I think.
How many did you print, Zach?
more than that.
5 of
Oh,
each.
there you go. Perfect.
Zach is on it. Oh, I'm already all over it.
All right, so we're getting
Stevie.
close. We're
Stevie.
getting close.
Stevie.
Oh, wait, we knocked everything off.
Did you see some
Sorry.
chocolate?
You got to do it just a little bit more,
Huh?
just a hair more
Like to the right.
I'm good.
this way. Oh, nope. There you go. Sorry for you guys out there. Oh, that way. Actually, I'm wrong. I don't know. Why am I struggling?
You got to rotate,
swivel it.
twist
Rotate.
it.
There.
Oh,
now,
too much.
now you have
too
Adam
much.
cut in half. Go
Nope.
backwards at about 6 inches.
And now
Now
twist
just
again.
twist a little bit. All right, we're good.
There we go.
Thank you.
Way to go, Vanna.
I'm out of it. I think.
You're
No,
in it.
there I am.
You
Oh,
you
it's
will be.
delayed.
You'll be in it in a second. It's
Hey, Jamie, is there another
Right.
set of sheets
There
over
we
there?
go.
Absolutely.
Let's hand those out as well.
The green
Can you,
one on
um,
the chat sheet?
can you
Those-
lift? There's a little
should be
cake. There's a,
1776.
1776.
It's a
there's
different
a
one.
little bit of that cloth is over the camera, and it's on the feed.
Oh, yeah. Pull the cloth on the backside stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you
Yep.
go.
Flip it down.
That's good.
Thank you,
That's
Jamie.
good. That'll be fine.
There you go. That's
All
fine.
right.
Thank you.
So you have two.
Oh, I'll give one to Zach.
There should be 5.
No, the Castle and Key
All right.
is the weirdest one.
It is. It's a cool distillery. You went to that distillery, didn't you? Yeah, it's such a cool distillery. All right, so I'm gonna kick this one off. We may try to cut this one into a real video. It depends on how good or bad the audio is. A lot of times as the feed goes on, the audio starts getting awkward. I was making sure that was not the dog doing that. So you're fine. It is Maple.
Mabel
All right,
water
so-
bottles.
All right, guys, you are about to witness the #1 rye challenge match of the tournament, and so I will. I'll kick it off here. It's just going to be me talking for a second. It'll be pretty quick, the intro here, guys, but then we'll let everybody do an introduction of themselves. And during your introduction, if you guys would just kind of make sure you say how long you've been drinking bourbon or rye in this case. Just I've been drinking for a bit or whatever it is. All right. Here we go. One. Oh, you're still pouring, aren't you, Steph? I'm sorry. I'm being impatient. Just don't drink it all.
No, I just went a little bit.
Oh, yeah. We have a teenager that can drive people home as well, so we're
He
good.
doesn't
about
work,
getting
I
him.
think. Don't you? or-
He doesn't work
no.
tonight.
Oh, he doesn't work tonight.
No,
I wasn't
he
sure if
did
that
just
was right.
leave.
He was leaving when we arrived.
Jake,
Well,
is
he's
here?
driving me
I'll
home.
make
at
him
one
come back,
point.
so.
He will be back. I don't know because I didn't ask him, but he will be back.
All right.
I might ride one of your horses back home.
That you
across
could
the
ride one of
street.
the Great Danes home.
Mhm.
All right.
I picked the younger one.
Yeah,
All right.
I-
Good
It'll
job,
be a
Steph.
more
Thank
fun
you for
ride.
putting the bottles out there.
Should be able
All right.
to everywhere.
So here we go. I'm gonna start it here, and so again, we are doing. This is going. I'm being formal with it because the mission here is to retape it for you guys. So to cut it out. It'll actually get put up after the fact. So we'll just see if it's good enough. We'll put it up. If not, it's not really urgent, but if it's content, so we'll do it if we can. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Rye Challenge. So tonight we've got an exciting one for you. We've got Castle and Key Restoration Rye playing against 1776 Rye. So these are both vying to become, one of them is going to make the tournament as the number 16 seed. This is a play-in game. So both of these very similar price point, very similar ryes, really. And the mission tonight is to see who deserves to be in the tournament. Very similar to what happens in March Madness. That's what we're doing tonight. So a little bit about both bourbons. Gosh, I'm going to struggle with that during this entire tournament. A little bit about both ryes. Castle and Key, it is 63% rye, 20% malted barley, and then 17% corn. So that's an interesting mash bill, but to have that much malted barley, I'm not sure what that's going to do. 105 proof, $43. So is what this one cost MSRP. It's 3.5 years old, which is an odd age statement on it. But that's the Castle and Key. And if you know that distillery, by the way, it's a beautiful distillery. If you ever get a chance to visit, go visit. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful property. But it's new. It's only been around, I bet it's only been around probably 6-7 years. Oh, it's actually been around for 7 years because we got one of their oldest releases of their own juice that they just put out last year. So I bet they're around 8 years right now. But that was the Wheated. That Wheated's a 8-year product, so, or 7-year product. So that is the Castle and Key. Excited for that one. Traditionally, I've been drinking that one in old fashions. In fact, that's kind of what I do with most of my ryes. 1776 rye was suggested by one of you. One of the subscribers suggested the 1776 rye. That is 2 to 4 years old. So it's a 2 to 4 year old product is the age statement on that. 100% rye. So there's nothing else in the mash bill other than rye. 100 proof, and it's $35. So I'm excited about this one as well. So that's James E. Pepper's, the one this one does. It's a Lexington, Kentucky distillery. James E. Pepper put out some really cool stuff. They have a very neat decanter bottle that I love, actually, that's got some great juice inside it on the bourbon side. And again, one of you guys said this is a wonderful, wonderful rye. So can't wait to try it. So guys, are we ready? All right.
I'm ready for Rye Madness.
Rye Madness. I'm ready too.
Armageddon.
All right. I want to let you guys introduce yourself. Adam, why don't you go first?
All right. My name's Adam. Obviously, I'm a member of the ZBar Bourbon Club. I've been drinking bourbon for 10, 12 years. Honestly, didn't like any rye I ran into until probably the last 4 years. And then I've slowly started to acclimate into some ryes that I absolutely love now. So
Awesome. Good. Jeff?
Jeff, golf buddy, neighbor, friend, fellow chucklehead.
Yeah.
Been drinking bourbon in old fashions for 20 plus years. Got into bourbon on ice 5 years ago. Now we're drinking it neat. And I liked very few ryes until the last year. So not quite as experienced as Adam in the ryes, but excited to
Yeah,
part
I'm
of
excited.
Rye Madness.
I really am. You said it earlier in our live broadcast. Are we going to turn into rye guys by the end of this? And I think it could happen. I mean, you had asked us a few months back. We were very much weeded guys. So
one of my favorites is
Zach?
I'm Zach. I'm the son.
I love that.
I have been drinking bourbon for about 1.5 years, and I don't really drink ryes like ever.
Okay, well, let's see how he does with this then. Yeah. Jeremy?
I'm Jeremy. I came from the online community through YouTube. So proof that, yes, if you're part of the Bourbon Crew, you can come here and hang out with these guys in person.
Yeah.
And it's just as fun in person as it is online. Is what it seems. I've been drinking for about 15 months. I really didn't drink before that at all. I mean, maybe a dozen drinks in my life. But I've really gotten into it hard and heavy. And I like to try all kinds of new things. And ryes were always my go-to for old fashions. But now I've found a couple that I really, really like. So I drink them more neat. And I've always drank it neat. I don't even recall having it on ice.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, we were ice guys for the longest time.
You started neat.
I started
from
neat.
never
He's a
drinking
trooper.
alcohol, really, your entire life. I'm drinking. I'm into
That's
bourbon.
awesome.
I'm going to drink it neat.
My
Or rye
first-
neat.
bourbon ever was at Wilderness Trail. We had some time to kill, so we did a distillery tour. And my first ever was straight from the barrel.
Wow.
And it was in November. There were only 5 of us in the group, and the owners were there. And they took us around and let us try stuff that people don't normally get to try.
Wow.
And it was really cool, but I really wish I could do it now.
Yeah,
because
you'd appreciate it
then
so much
was-
more. Oh my gosh.
He's like, well, how do you like that?
Right.
It's
I don't know.
hot. It burns.
It's hot.
A lot of
kerosene.
ethanol.
Yeah.
A lot of ethanol.
And now it's remarkable the different flavors you get from the same starting point.
It's awesome.
Man, I love your
That's
story.
a great story. It's a great
I love
story.
your story.
Yeah, it's cool. And I'm Steve. I am. This is my bar, and we started this journey probably 4 or 5 years ago with Old Fashions, and it has evolved to where it is now. I have 670 bottles or so that are up here right now, and still growing, and a huge passion for this. And we created this channel about probably 7 months ago, 6-7 months ago. Super proud of what the channel's done so far, mostly related to you guys out there. So thank you for all the support you've given us to this point. Our channel, guys, we sip together, we learn together, and we have a ton of fun together. And so Jeff likes to remind me to be more energetic on that. So there we go, more energy for you guys. But ultimately, if that sounds interesting to you guys, hit the subscribe button. We want to have you along with us on this journey. Likewise, we're trying 2 really cool ryes tonight. These are readily available, 1776 and Restoration Rye. You should be able to find these at any liquor store. If you've had them, tell us what you think of them. Do you think they're great? Do you think they're garbage? What do you think of them? I'm excited to see how they do tonight. I think it's going to be a great matchup. So let's dive into it, guys. Let's start with the one on the right. That is should be your one without a logo. Let's give it a nose.
I like that.
Ooh, I kind of do too. Although
I
I'm
do
getting a little ethanol in it. Little ethanol, but a lot of floral stuff, which we're going to get that in every one of these ryes. Just tons and tons of floral notes. That
I'm
are
getting
gonna-
that candy
What is
sweetness
Yeah,
to
candy
it.
That's what I
sweetness
keep
too.
pulling too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a weird sweetness, isn't it? It's not your
Yes.
typical like vanillas and caramels.
Is there any
and that. It's-
chocolate in this for you, Adam?
Some may
There's
say
no chocolate.
No.
chocolate. I
Captain
still can't find that
Crunch.
chocolate.
Yeah, the Captain Cunt smell.
I
Mm.
really think. Yeah.
Cap. And that
That's a
means
dork.
I hope it tastes like it smells, because then we're gonna have freaking Captain Crunch.
It reminds me
Fruity.
of juicy fruit.
Juicy
yes.
fruit.
Ooh,
Juicy. You know what? I do
fruit.
like that. I actually smell that, Jeremy. That's a great kind of thing to put in your nose.
Here's a poll
That's a great
question.
scent.
All right, I'm
Did
ready.
anyone have a slice of juicy fruit last more than 14 seconds in
No.
flavor?
No.
No,
No.
You had to add a second piece, right? away.
Exactly, you did.
All right,
But
guys.
dang, it was a good 14 seconds.
Let's go in for a taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Whoa.
Zero burn.
At
all.
I like that a lot.
It's just smooth and tasty.
Like I can taste the spices.
I can taste the rye
that are
spices.
there, the rice spices.
Yep.
But then I do get the caramel. The caramel is more of an undertone on this.
Yeah, it's very much. It's not very pronounced. It's definitely not the first flavor that I get, but there's a little bit of. I'll almost call it more toffee and sweetness on the back than a caramel. But there is a little bit of sweetness there, but it's very, very muted compared to that first note, which is the rye spices. I mean, you're just getting tons and tons of rye spices.
That is delicious.
That is really good.
It's
That
delicious.
is really, really good.
I'm a fan.
It's so different than your typical like weeded bourbons and
Yes.
some of the stuff we've been drinking, though, isn't it?
It
It's just
totally
so
is.
different. What do you guys think?
Very good.
It could
Yeah.
be.
Wow,
It's
it's got that little tingly.
yeah, but it's I'm going to that creaminess that
Yeah.
we would get sometimes with our favorite weededs.
Interesting.
That is
So is that a multi type of? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Mhm.
good.
my wife.
This
I
is
don't want to hear
really
this sitting on
good.
the other side of the bar, but I think I have another bourbon whenever we figure this out. That may have to go with my
Well, this
bar.
one's only $35. You may like the
Or
fact
for-
that
or
it's
for-
35 or
If it's
43. That's
okay.
true. That's true. We don't know which one it is.
Right.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but after our trip to Louisville, I don't know if that's still going to fly.
Maybe
But I
not
think,
fly.
I think Jamie would understand that you can get 4 bottles of this where you're typically used to spending on one.
It's true. Jeremy, what do you think?
I got grain right at the beginning, and then the second sip, I got more rice spice. It's like it's changing.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's evolving
I
a
do
little
agree.
bit.
The more
That's awesome.
third, fourth drink, I've started to be like really get some change to it.
I don't want to drink it all because I want to go back to it
Right.
before we finish. So
I
let's
just
go.
killed it
Let's
because it
move
was
over.
fantastic.
Let's move over to the one with the logo. Let's give it a nose.
That's more ethanol.
Yeah, there's not near the nose on this one.
Oh, I'm getting nose on this.
I don't have near the super florally smell that I had on the first one. There's just not.
I
No.
get the florally smell,
But they're there. It's just not as big. It's not as pronounced.
It's getting past like your first whiff was mine. It's like I got the ethanol
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
And then I got past that and was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting the citrus on this one. I think.
Yeah.
I'm
You know what?
always
I think
looking
there's
for
some citrus
chocolate.
in there.
You
I
get
think
any
you're right,
chocolate
Jeremy.
here?
yeah, I might taste like really bad chocolate.
Cooking baker's
Baker's
chocolate.
chocolate.
All right. Let's go in for a taste on that bright note. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That one wasn't. It didn't have a bite either, which is confusing.
I don't
Ooh,
think
To
all
me, I got a
different
little
flavors, though.
mid bite.
That had the mint is there's a mint flavor that's standing out
think-
of this.
I think this one has more flavors than that first one. So the first one certainly had a pronounced rye spice on it, and then it kind of went to a sweetness. Like I think more toffee than anything else, and it was muted toffiness, and then it kind of melted away.
Yeah.
This
Muted
one
is a good word for that first one.
Yep. And this one, there's a lot going on from the time it hits my tongue all the way through. There's a ton going on, and it's lots of different flavors in it. I've got some spiciness. There's certainly some rye in there, some rye spices, but almost some black peppery stuff going on as well.
I get the pepper.
Yeah,
I do get that.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, like I get a mint, heavy mint.
Man,
I don't think
I'm
the
not talking
nose-
like
I don't have the mint in it
leaf
yet.
mints.
Maybe
Right.
a little
Like
bit.
I was chewing one.
I don't think the nose matches the palate.
No,
No.
definitely not. There's so much more going on in this one. So much more going on.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
wow.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to
Boy,
vote
this
here
is-
pretty quick. So you do go back and forth and see what you think. Damn, this is hard, guys.
This is
This
hard
is a
'cause
hard one.
It's two
Again,
different flavor profiles.
They're very different flavor profiles. Neither's bad. Again, I think
like
both of these would
both.
ones that I think they'd be fun to put in drinks, which is what I usually like my ryes for, right? So it'd be fun to put in drinks, but I think they're great neat. They're both good neat. And that's a shocker for me because I'm telling you, this one, I do not think of it as something I would ever drink neat, and it's good. All right, guys. So let's go. Let's start down with Adam. We're going to start with Adam and work our way this way. Logo or non-logo?
Here's the hard thing. Early on, first couple tastes, non-logo 100%. I don't know if it's because I went to the logo one. When I went back, I didn't like it as well. But I don't know if that's because I still had some flavor left that was over dominating it from the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is tough.
It is hard. I'm completely in agreement with you.
I think if I was going to sit down and I wanted to have a glass of this and enjoy it, I'm going to go non-logo. I really think I am because I think I like the light spice and then the caramel a little bit on the back, that lighter caramel.
Instead of all that stuff going on
Instead
in
of
there.
everything going on.
Because it was a
And
mixture of stuff.
This had a lot more of them. And I think that's what threw off my second when I went back to this was the pepper and mint.
Yeah.
And this
There's a ton going on.
really still were on my tongue when I grabbed that next drink, which did not blend with this.
It's certainly
as
more
well.
smooth. I will tell you that. The non-logo's got more smoothness and
I'm
just.
going non-logo.
Okay.
And it was a tough decision because they're both good.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right, Jeff.
Man, I am going to say this. Mega Dittos, Rush.
Megadittos Rush.
That's a famous line
I've
of
never heard
listeners
that
to the
line.
Rush Limbaugh show. Mega Dittos, Rush. I agree, Adam.
Okay.
I 100% agree. I'm going non-logo. If I'm going to sip bourbon neat, I prefer that.
All right.
Going
so we
non-logo.
have two non-logos.
Ryes.
Who do you got?
Right. Yeah, whiskeys, rye whiskeys.
I think
He's struggling. Zach's
I'm
struggling.
gonna
I
go
can see it.
the non-logo.
So we have three non-logos, which invalidates the rest of our
Yeah.
votes. Nice job. Jeremy, what do you
Like that suspense.
I was waiting for Steve to break the tie.
Jeremy, where were you going to go?
So here's where I might vary a little bit. If I'm drinking it neat, I want the non-logo, 100%.
Yes.
If I'm gonna mix it, I want the one in the Z.
100%
all the
agree.
stuff going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm putting
I
this in
agree.
old fashioned, I'm probably going with the logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's got more of that spice, more of that.
All right.
that flavor.
Correct.
I
That's
think it'll
great
stand
feedback
out.
for you guys out
Correct.
there. Like, it's great feedback for you guys out there.
Bucknut, you nailed it.
I personally prefer all the flavors going on in here. So I am a non-logo or a logo guy. Pardon me. I'm a logo guy. That's where I would have gone, but it doesn't matter which way I go.
I now know what it is, by the way, judging from your gorgeous bride's face.
Oh.
I know what the logo is.
All right,
You're
so
gonna
Steph,
go, what?
This is the 776.
Not non-logo is.
The non-logo one?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
Non-logo. You
What
picked
the
Castle
hell?
and Key.
I
Look
picked
at
Castle
you.
and Key. I'm the
I
only
feel
one that
What
picked Castle and
throws me
Key.
off on that is I'm reading the aromas and the tasting notes, and
And you're like,
swore
I
to
got
God,
it nailed.
That
we're
was-
even talking the Captain Crunch, like you're getting that fruitiness
Yeah.
off of that,
Oh,
and then this one's like black pepper, mint, all this stuff.
That
so
is
this
so
was
interesting.
reversed.
And guys, I think they're both excellent. So I want to make on the record, they're both really good for 16 seeds.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh,
That-
Pull them up so they see.
Oh, the bar, they're right there.
They're right here. They can see it.
Can they?
Yeah, it's on
So,
camera. They're fully
this
on
is
camera.
the one
Yeah.
that won.
That one.
This is the one that only Steve chose.
Who Steve didn't like originally, but he ever tasted it.
All right, guys. So what do we think out there? Did we do it justice?
So Tommy's mixer is out.
It is out. Oh, I have to do one more thing. I've got to do an exit here, guys. So give us one more second here. So, guys, this was a ton of fun. I'm going to put up over here one more video for you guys, and that is a really cool video. It's actually a compilation of the entire first round of the Weeded Challenge. It'll kind of give you a flavor for how this thing is going to go. And we're just in the very starter right now. So check that thing out. I think it's worth a look. It'll remind you how this thing goes if you're new to this. But for those of you that have been with us for a long time, this has been a ton of fun, and it's going to keep being fun for a lot more weeks to come. So thank you so much. Have a great week. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. And we're not actually ending the live here,
Stay
guys.
on
That
live,
is- yeah,
everybody.
that is just me wrapping it so I can tape it
Yeah,
later
Buck
on.
Nut,
So-
You got to be
100% agree.
part of the whole production.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's line the next ones up. Let's get this other one knocked in. Sazerac
Jeez.
versus Green River. Here we go.
All right.
All right, Jeremy, you want to do one more? Or you?
Yeah,
All right, Jeremy's in for this one last
yeah,
one
I'm
too.
doing this baby course.
All right, guys, you guys are awful quiet out there. There's 11 people online. I can see you out
There's
there.
some good stuff though. Rye Madness, Jamie. Oh, Jamie, yes.
Jeez.
Thank you, Jamie Locke, who's also here in person off camera. Rye Madness, she likes that.
But honestly, we'd love to hear from you guys. I mean, tell us about what you guys think. If you guys love these, if you think they're great, that's half the fun of these lives is you guys interacted with us. So please interact with us.
Zach
It's
Daddy,
important.
Jay Ram said he feels COVID stole his nose too.
But one of the other thing, guys, we talk about it a lot, is it is super important that as you're doing these as we're doing these challenges, that we want to drive people to the channel. So how we do that, what makes a difference? Subscribers, likes. So if you can help us out, if you're new to the channel here, you think this is cool what we're doing, hit that subscribe button. We want you to be with us on this journey. You'll get notified as we have more videos that are going up or lives that are coming. But also hitting that like button, I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference to how YouTube views the channel. So hit the like button. And then I will tell you that the last thing is comment. So the more comments, the better. Just let us know what you're thinking out there. It truly is a big deal to us. So, all right. So now we just finished up. For those of you that are just joining, I see a number of people just jumped on. We just finished up. We went through the entire bracket. If you're interested in that bracket, Jeremy actually just put it on a post, or where'd you put it on?
It's in the community tab.
Okay, so the community tab of the ZBar Bourbon channel, if you check that out, you'll see the brackets. So if you are here late, you just joined, click over there, check that out quick. You'll see the bracket and how that looks for the Rye Challenge. I think it's a good bracket. I think it's gonna be a fun one. And we went through all those already. And then we've already done a blind tonight of the play-in game, the first of the play-in games, which is the number 16 seed, and that was 1776, knocked off the
Castle and
Keith. So 1776 will be our 16 seed. We'll go up against our number 1 seed, and our number 1 seed is Willett 11-year Green Top. So it's a family estates Willett. That one should be exciting to watch. I have a feeling the Willett's going to take it down, but who the heck knows? So
I don't think it'll even be close.
probably not. But we'll find out. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I would have said that going into the wheat challenge though too. So
Adam, before you turn the screen, can you grab the pro tip? Chocolate covered raisins cleansing the palate.
yeah, that is a pro tip for sure.
Off the kegerator, please.
Do we have any more snacks down here?
Thank you,
Or lots
my
of
friend.
Here you are, sir.
You know what? You could be one of Barker's beauties any
Okay,
day of the
just a
week.
second.
I think it's good.
I know. Or Vanna. Turn the letters.
I mean, that band is way per head. I don't know if she looked as good.
I don't think so. You got to have the skull.
So
You got to have
Jeremy,
the skull
both
for
are
it.
still
You got the
mixers in
skull
your
for
eyes.
it.
Okay, got it.
I didn't think
That's
that.
fine.
I didn't think the first one or the non-logo was a mixer. I'm okay.
If you've never drank any
There you go.
bourbon after having chocolate covered raisins, it totally changes the profile.
It's a.
Mhm.
I'm going to be the unbiased opinion.
Oh, okay.
I think he's insinuating that we're unbiased.
No, I just meant the chocolate covered raisin guys. I'll be the fresh palate. I'm still
Jake-
trying to get that spicy one out of my mouth. That's why I went for a wander.
So Jake, I'll actually Jamie's as well, but Jake just asked a wonderful question, and I love the question. So his question is, if I'm new to rye, what the heck? How do I prepare myself for that rye taste? The best thing that you can do is start thinking about this is going to be different, and it is different. It's not different bad. It's just different. The flavors that you get in bourbons are vanillas and caramels, and it's just a different set of flavors. Y'all know it if you've been drinking a lot of bourbons. Ryes are rye spices, florals, but they're all just as pronounced. And so it's about just knowing when you go into them, it's going to have that different flavor. And then just like when you started your bourbon journey, the way back when, I personally would start with some lower proof stuff. I'd start with some 90 proof stuff, some 95 proof stuff. That's the sweet spot. Let your palate get used to it, the rye, before you dive in, which is not what I do in my drinks. When I do rye drinks, when I put my ryes into my drinks, usually what I do is I will put in a high proof one because I want it to bite through the simple syrup or whatever I'm putting in there. So
Can I give a bit of advice?
yeah,
starting
do.
into one.
Please do.
Go find a bottle of Michter's 10-year rye and start with that.
That's a hard one too. It's great advice, but it's a hard one to complete. Actually, you'll be here on Friday, Jake, so that'll be easy for you. Try that.
Something I would suggest is if you like bourbon and you want to get into rye, get some high rye bourbons.
Oh, yeah,
Start
yeah.
that way.
Yes, it'll
And then
prepare your
ease
palate for
into
the spices that you're going to get because you're going to get more spices.
Like,
Once again, the
like
bucknut
the Four
dropping
Roses,
knowledge.
stuff like that, which seems like have the higher rye mash bills
mhm.
and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It's a nice transition.
It's a great idea.
How about the food, though? He asked a great question about food you would pair with
It was
bourbon.
Jamie, but yeah. All right. So the food that I would pair with
Oh,
bourbon
that was Jamie. I thought it was Jake.
is, I'm telling you, we're eating them right now. Any chocolate. It doesn't have to be chocolate over raisins. It's just chocolate. Chocolate changes the flavor of your bourbon or rye so much. It just totally changes your palate. And
Or a cigar.
in a great way. Cigars are
Or
also
a
awesome,
cigar,
by the way, as well.
yes. Good answer.
Nothing spicy.
What's fun, I agree with that too.
Uh-huh.
Spicy is
Um,
bad.
What else I think is from a food perspective, it's interesting trying some bourbons with chocolate and then afterwards trying it with something that's salty, like a potato chip or something of that nature, how different that affects the bourbon. Now, rarely will you drink the salt or eat the salty thing and then take a drink. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, it is great. But there's been more than once that I have done it and I've been like, oh my God, now that does taste enough different that I can get through whatever it is. Usually it's me trying to get through that bitey, spicy stuff that I talk about a lot of time. The salt will kind of make that tame down for my palate. So
By the way, speaking of chocolate and salty, we have all been witness to, with the exception of Jeremy, Zach Daddy, aka the son, eating an entire bag of chocolate covered potato chips in front of us.
I have.
Talk about a chocolate salty snack.
Yeah, he does
Zach
it both.
pounded it.
Yeah.
Found at
He just wanted to try
Costco
it
by
out.
his mom. Because mom will always take care of her boys.
Do we have any more of those?
That's a great question.
I knew I'd get him in
They're
the
under the
mood.
counter.
Jake, did we answer your question enough? If not, put some more clarification questions. in there.
Asking for a friend, he says.
Something else that I enjoy is popcorn.
That
Yeah,
would
it's
sound
the
good.
salty stuff. Yeah,
Because
same
you
thing.
get the corn a little bit too
Yep.
if you're on a bourbon.
Yep.
Oh, look at you, Bucknut. You're just dropping
He
knowledge. Knowledge on us.
I spend a lot of time listening to YouTube at work at double speed, so I get through a lot.
Nice.
All right, guys, I'm going to do the open for this one,
All
and then
right.
we will dive into the tasting.
Second
And I'm going to
plan.
try to go quick. So this one might be like a whole video, 6-8 minutes. We'll see. Usually they're about 12 to 15, but all right. So 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Weeded Challenge. Oop. Wait, we got to start over.
No.
Bloopers. Here we go.
We only said
Blooper
that
reel.
25 times.
Let me remind you. Your first word is tonight.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's, I say the welcome
That's
first. Yeah.
right.
Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Rye Challenge. So we have a really cool matchup tonight. This is a play-in matchup for who's going to become the 15 seed. We have the Sazerac Rye versus the Green River Rye. And so these are both kind of, in my opinion, behemoths in some way in the bourbon world right now. And we're going to see how they fare against each other in a competition tonight. So tonight, these two are going to go head to head. And Sazerac is from the Sazerac distillery or Sazerac brands. And they are distilled by Buffalo Trace. So Buffalo Trace is the distillery that puts out the Sazerac. It should be readily available. It's a $30 rye, 95 proof. The mash bill on it is 95% rye. Oop, it is undisclosed. I'm actually reading off, guys. Let's just start over. I apologize out for the crowd because that is not normally how this goes, but we're going to start over. So, all right. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Rye Challenge. Tonight, we've got two very cool bourbons. Actually, let me correct that. Ryes that are competing against each other. This is what happens when you make me do this stuff at the end of
several tastings.
Exactly right.
You know, you can always. go back
Welcome
and
to
forth and
Sauced
do this
Up
part later.
Stevie.
That's true.
Stevie is sauced. Let's do this again.
We may have to film this one later. As Adam said.
Like tomorrow.
Let's try one more time, and then we'll move on, and I'll film it later if I have to tomorrow. But 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Rye Challenge. Tonight, we've got a cool one for you. This is a play-in matchup of the number 15 seeds, the Sazerac Rye versus the Green River Rye. So both of these two have been, I consider them both kind of behemoths in the industry the last year or two. Green River Weeded actually won a number of awards on the world stage in the whiskey world. And the rye, I believe, could be just as good as that weeded. So we're going to find out tonight how it holds up. And then the Sazerac Rye is a staple. So if you're in the rye world, everybody that's in the rye world, it's such a smooth rye. Everybody loves it. It's from Buffalo Trace, right? Or the Sazerac owns Buffalo Trace, but it's from Buffalo Trace. They're the ones that distill it, and it's a wonderful rye. So a little bit more about each one. The Green River, 95% rye, 5% malted barley, 95 proof, and a $30 price tag on it. So very, very inexpensive, and it's about a 4-year-old rye. So it's young. The Sazerac Rye, they don't give a lot of information, which I hate, but that's kind of Buffalo Trace. Even all the Wellers are this way. They just don't give you. There's no mash bill that they give you. They don't give you an age statement. So there's a lot of mystery around exactly how old the juice in it is. But it's 90 proof, so it's probably the lowest proof that's in the Rye Challenge. And then $30 price tag on it. So let's see how they do tonight against each other. I'm excited to try them head-to-head against each other. let's start, guys. Well, that's before we do that. Let's let you guys introduce yourselves. Adam,
member of ZBar Bourbon Club, golf friend in general. Been drinking bourbon for 10, 12 years. Dove into ryes the last couple of years, really.
which is by the way, if you're 2 years into ryes, that's awesome. I've been doing them maybe like 4 months here, so
well,
it's
I'm not
not
gonna
very
lie.
long.
I say dove into them. The first experiences were did not like it. Like, ooh,
I
this
like
is
putting
hot,
it in
this is
drinks.
spicy. Give me a bourbon.
Yeah, I got you. Jeff, go ahead.
Jeff, neighbor, fellow chucklehead golfer, loved bourbons for many, many 20 plus years and got into ryes very, very recently within the last year. So it's fun exploring new tastes. And I'm going to say welcome to Rye Madness.
Rye Madness. I love it. Zach, go ahead.
I'm Zach. I'm the son.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
I just love it every
Confirmed
time.
by Dad.
That was even better. You said I'm the son instead of just the son.
The favorite.
You're improving.
Oh, he's a knucklehead.
He fits right in.
All right. Anything else you gonna give?
No.
That's it. Just the son.
I love it.
Jeremy.
I love it. It's
Jeremy.
strange.
I'm not the son.
No, you're right.
I'm active member of the YouTube community. Come chat with me in the community tab, and I'm on live in the chat. I'm proof that if you're part of the online community, it can transition to real life.
Yep.
So be part of it. Join. It's a lot of fun. And I've been drinking bourbon for almost a year and a half. Ryes for a couple months. Always has mixers up until a month or so ago.
Awesome. Guys, I'm excited about this. Again, at ZBar, we sip together, we learn together, and damn it, we have a lot of fun together. And so I if that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button. We want you along with us on this journey. Likewise, if you've had either of these two or both of them, tell us what you think of them in the comments. I actually think they're both really, really excellent. Can't wait to see how they fare head to head. So, all right, guys, let's start off with the one without a logo. So the one that should be on your right without a logo, let's give it a nose.
Sweet nose too.
Yeah, it does. And tons. You get the thing about these ryes, they're also damn floral. I mean, it just there's lots of flowery smells to me, and I think that's the sweetness is similar concept, but that's what I smell with them.
It smells really good.
It does.
does.
I want to taste it.
Almost every rye says clove. And I'm
I'll
looking
drink
for
that. I almost
clove.
did. I stopped myself.
All right, guys. Anything, Jeremy? Anything to add to the nose?
Smells like a rye.
Yeah, it does smell like a
Yeah.
rye. I agree. All right, let's go in for the taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, that's actually got a little bit more of a hug on the back side, so I find that interesting. But it's super
Are we
flavorful.
drinking the same thing?
Oh, when I say a little, it's a little bit of a hug.
Okay.
It's
Because
smooth
Xander and
as
I are like, what?
I'll explain that here in a second. Let me
Yes.
not explain that yet because I know what one of them tastes like. I drank it earlier tonight, so that's why I'm like, I know what that one tastes like. And I think this is not the one that I know what it tastes like. This one has a little bit of a hug on the back one. The other one has no hug. So we'll find out if the next one has no hug. Okay. Anything else, Jeremy? What do you think?
I want to say sweet tarts, but I don't
Sweet
know.
tarts. I love
Like-
sweet tarts.
Weird.
like. It's a little sweet, but it's not like real fruit. It's like fake fruit, I guess. I get there's a little bit of fruit, but I can't pick it out.
I think I know what you're even referring to. To me, it's almost a citrusy stuff going on in it, but it's not a citrusy that's a normal citrusy. It's not like it's a normal like, oh, this is raisins or this is a cherries. It's not that. There's a little bit of a fruity thing going on with it in my palate. Okay, interesting. Zach, anything to add?
No, I just want to try the other one and see what
Yeah.
it.
Let's see what the other one thinks.
I think that is.
That's the flavor.
All right,
I
guys.
think that is.
Let's go in and
You're
let's
right.
give the second one a nose here. Let's give the one with a logo a nose.
I'm going to rinse the palate.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's actually a super similar nose, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
I mean, they're both super similar. You dove right in, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're such a dork.
Zach always
Yes.
likes to.
Zach's like, oh, I forgot.
He
to
gets a
nose
certain time
it."
of night. He goes, "The heck with the nose. I'm going in for
I'm
the
just going
taste.
in.
I mean,
I'm drinking."
There's not much difference in the two noses.
There's not. The noses are super similar.
Big difference in the taste. I'm not.
Oh,
gonna lie.
interesting.
Oh,
All right,
Zach
say that.
Daddy.
That's
Look
good.
at him with the
I-
preemptive strike.
Zach, I did watch you try to throw it down in one goal, so that's not helping.
Jeremy, what do you
It
think?
was good.
I'm enjoying your palate, the way you
Yes.
describe things.
I don't know. I don't want to give it away, like the differences, because it'll be very obvious which one I prefer.
Jeremy knows. The nose knows. Or did you
We
taste
take
it
it.
already?
Taste it. He's already in it.
tasted it.
He prefers
Oh,
the second one.
Jeremy, come on.
All right,
All right,
we're
I'm
all in
tasting.
it. Taste away. Go
All
ahead,
right.
guys. I think we're all out of whack at this point.
Wow,
Wow,
So there's
that
a
is
lot
so
more-
different.
There is a lot
very
more.
sweet.
Yeah. I actually have a little bit of oak on it, which is surprising. Neither of these are old enough to have oak on them, but I have a little bit of oak in it as well. Interesting. Okay.
All right.
I'm giving my prediction.
I know
that
what
the
this is.
logo is the Green River.
Okay. That's your prediction.
I would concur.
You know, if we would have done this on the last one, though, we would have been dead wrong.
Yes, we would have.
I know.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're exactly right.
That's why I want to give my prediction.
You want
Oh,
to
good.
be on
I am
camera
a-
that you're
I
dead
am-
wrong?
I am a betting man.
This one, there is.
I do agree with you, though, Zach.
I don't know. I get spice. I get rye spice on this one.
I definitely get some rye spice going on there. I actually,
I get a
I
little bit
actually-
of heat at the end. Like
Yes.
at the very
Yes.
Zach,
end.
yes.
fists on that. Knuckles.
I got
agree.
zero hug out of this one. or
Zero.
meat.
I got nothing.
out of this.
I didn't even get black pepper.
This
out
I
of
get
that.
just a touch on the back of my tongue.
There's definitely
Yes.
more of a hug on this one than there is on the
For
first
sure.
one. I agree
Yeah.
with you on that one. Yeah, I agree with you. Yep. All right, guys. It's the moment of truth. I started this way last time, Jeremy. I'm starting with you this time. I'm hoping for better results that my vote matters
I
this
don't
time.
think
but-
you're gonna get.
I don't know if I can make a decision.
Oh, it's that
Oh,
good. That's exciting. Jeremy's
Jeremy.
like, they're both so good or not good. They both belong in drinks, or they're both that good.
Or they're both
I think
equally
so.
meh.
That solidified it.
I
Trying
like
to-
the logo glass better.
Okay, so we're logo glass is one of them.
Initially,
Logo.
I didn't, but now I do.
logo.
So logo, we got
My
Two
vote's not
logos.
going to matter either.
I'm logo all day.
3 logos.
I'm not going to lie. If you like apricots, don't
This
go
is apricots.
non-logo.
Yes.
If you like a good smooth drink, go logo. This is very similar to a straight bourbon flavor profile with a little bit of the rye spice.
With rye spice in it. Yeah.
Mhm,
like in
mhm.
all honesty,
Like more rye spice, because
I
there's
get
some
more
type of
the-
rye spice in a
the
bourbon.
vanillas and
Yeah.
the heavier vanilla than caramel on this, but that's my.
All right, I am the same. I'm going to go with the logo glass.
Oh,
That's
wait,
mine.
Is this the first
So
unanimous?
it's a unanimous one. First one of this tournament.
Yeah,
we had lots
this
of them in the
tourney.
last one, but the first one in this tournament, everyone's logo. Steph, who's the logo?
Fuck.
So we
Oh,
all
shoot.
Sazerac it.
Hey,
What
Zach,
the
hey, Zach,
hell?
what was
Wow.
that? What
And
was
I
that?
wanted Green
You
River.
guys
Dude.
all agreed.
No, I did not go on camera.
All right. So that, yes, that
Sazerac.
we have no idea what we're talking about at this point. So there we go. But it was really, really good. I actually think both of these are really good, but to be honest with you. So I am
Yeah.
surprised that's a Sazerac to me.
Me too.
I had it earlier tonight, and to me, that does not necessarily taste like the Saz, but
I did like the Saz when we had it last week.
Yeah.
It was my first voyage with it, and I liked it.
Yeah.
And I'd never had the Green River Rye whiskey until tonight.
yeah. So I'm sorry. I mean, some of you guys said that Green River is going to go a long ways. It didn't even make it out of the play-in game, but you know what? It made the tournament. So there you go. Green River, if you're watching, you made the tournament. Yay!
Yeah.
I mean,
We love you.
it's kind of like the 68 seed
It's
in the NCAA tournament. You
Correct.
made it,
You're not supposed to really do much. You just
but
enjoy your weekend.
Welcome
Enjoy the
welcome
weekend.
to a ball game.
You actually
Hang
got the
up-
weekend.
play
You
a
don't make
game.
the
You know
weekend.
what? Hang up
Enjoy
a
your
banner.
Tuesday or
Right.
hang a
Wednesday.
banner that says you made the tournament.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
We made the play in.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put up one more video for you guys. I'm going to put it up right over here. And that is it's a video of the first round of the Weeded Challenge. So That weeded challenge, very similar to what we're doing here at the Rye Challenge. That should give you a nice exposure to how this thing's going to go, and you can kind of see the nuttiness that we're in for. I mean, some of these are going to knock off some really, really good ryes, and so I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Can't wait to have you along on this ride. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do that now. But otherwise, have a good week. Cheers.
Cheers. Jake, you're right. Spend the money on Green River Weeded.
Yeah,
It is
I agree.
Special.
Yeah, that weeded foolproof is awesome.
But you know what?
And the
It's not,
foolproof.
I also would not say this is a bad rye.
No,
No,
And we
no,
were kind of.
no,
I think
it's
we
not
were-
a bad rye.
It was just a little muted next to the other one, I think, is what.
There you go. Muted.
I
Is
know.
an
It's
outstanding
they were
word.
both-
happening a lot.
They were
I
both
would have said that that's the worst rye out of the 4 we just had.
Okay.
Interesting.
I wouldn't have argued that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is similar profile.
It's not bad, though, guys. Go back to it now if you have any
floral
left.
one
It's
that
not
we
bad
had
at
on the
all.
first one.
It's
It's
not
not
bad.
bad. It's
I
just-
actually just tasted some. I'm like, that's not bad.
I thought it was worse after tasting the Sazerac.
But
It's
that's
just-
how I
it's just
felt
not a lot
on
going
the
on.
first one.
There's not much going
Two.
on.
Which is
When
what
you
I
went to
thought
one
of the
was
Saz.
stronger,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go back. Well, they may have been switched.
Yeah,
Never know.
it's possible. What do you guys think out there? I mean, we still have an audience here watching with us. So what do you guys think? I mean, have you had these two? Good, bad?
We're hearing the
I mean,
outtakes are awesome.
Yeah, the outtakes are embarrassing.
No,
I got booed.
They're
I got
awesome.
booed.
Well, that's Jake.
Yeah, I know.
No, that
We
was
can take. You
hilarious.
can take it up with him on Friday.
We're gonna get the mat out.
We can't get the man.
I don't know,
out.
but
He
he's
just had
young.
surgery.
No.
He just
all
had
right,
surgery.
all
He
right,
can't
no
do the
matter.
math.
Even that, he's
The
young
mat-
enough. He might actually kick
I
my
know,
ass.
I know.
Honestly, I think the match should never.
Jake's a
come out.
fireman. He could carry us
I
all
know.
out of
That's
the
what I
building.
said. He might kick my ass.
I'm
That's
just saying
true.
that I think the mat needs to go into retirement. Your boys are older.
No, we watched
You're
that,
older.
Daddy.
I know. I think
You were there.
somebody-
Were you there?
Yes,
You were
somebody's
there?
going to end up getting hurt badly.
That was
And I'm
outstanding.
worried
It
it's
took
gonna
me
be
like
Steve.
3 or 4 days to recover from that one. I
Right.
had chest hurt, shit hurt everywhere. Yeah,
That's what
it's
I'm
real.
saying. We're getting to the age.
For,
the
for all of you that
We
don't
are.
know what the hell we're talking
I'm
about,
agreement.
in my basement, it's not out, by the way, but it's rolled up. I have a wrestling mat. When the kids were young, oh, he left. When the kids were younger, I wrestled in college. So I was a wrestler in college, and that's my passion sport. I love wrestling. And I was trying to get them into wrestling. So they were in wrestling. Each of them were in wrestling for probably 6 or 7 years before they chose another sport over wrestling. But for 6 or 7 years, they wrestled, and we had a wrestling mat and a wrestling big throwing dummy down here. We got the whole thing. It's cool as hell.
It's awesome.
And so the joke is, if you're lipping off, because that's what I would tell my kids all the time, I'll get the wrestling mat out. We'll settle on the wrestling mat. But anyhow,
My recommendation is do not do it.
You tried real life.
I know.
Didn't work
It did
out
not
so
go
well.
yeah, I don't know anymore. I'm getting old, man. It's still the world's catching up. Life's catching up.
It is. It is. You feel
So,
some pain.
Jeremy, what do you think? This is your first time witnessing a live event. Was it nutty and goofy and
It was as I expected,
about the same?
but I had also seen taping. I mean, I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, you saw us do
recording
some. Yeah,
of
you
the
saw
Angels
some.
Envy.
Yeah.
And I was right there with you. I was like, it's okay, but it's not great, but it's a lot better this time.
It was. I actually really enjoyed it. I was not. That was good. I wasn't just placating to the crowd.
I was going to say, you weren't trying to please your audience. were
No,
you?
no. I really felt it was much better this time than that first time. And
Appease, I should
they're
say.
exactly right. I made a mistake not opening it first. I think that's probably the mistake. I needed to open it.
So there's
Open it,
another.
left it open for a half hour or so before we tasted it.
So there's another point, though.
Yeah.
How many bourbons do you really need to open and let open up?
Yeah, it
Before you
it's more than
taste
you-
them.
they
Which
certainly
Angels
evolve.
Envy?
They almost all certainly evolve. It's super.
Because some
common.
of them, I don't think you. I would say you don't need to let it open up. Pour it, drink it, it's amazing.
Steve?
Which is the one
Which one did you?
strength.
The cast
cask
strength?
strength.
I can see that with a cast strength. Yeah.
And it was a 10-year-old. So, and when we first drank it, it wasn't bad, by the way, but it was just not anything that was impressive for us. We were just kind of very underwhelmed because we had been told it was Bourbon of the Year caliber by a subscriber. He was like, "Hey, this is Bourbon of the Year caliber. You need to do this one. Please, if you find it, buy it and do a review because I trust your palate." And I bought it and I reviewed it, and unfortunately, it didn't love it. And I didn't tell him I loved it. I just said I don't love it. It's a 3.5. And
So back
he
to
got
my,
hurt and
Yeah.
frustrated. And
Back to my question then: is letting it open up a characteristic of a cask strength bourbon across all
I don't think
makers.
so. Maybe. I mean, it may be more for the cask strength, but I believe it's more just a characteristic of older bourbon. I think the older the bourbon is, the more you just need to give it some time to interact with the air, and I think it just opens up. There's more to open up too, if that makes sense.
I will tell you what, though, that 47-year-old bourbon we had the other night was outstanding, out straight out of the bottle without even letting it breathe.
It was not 47 years old, but it was 21 years old.
No,
Is correct.
it was 47.
Where the hell did you have 47-year-old bourbon?
Can I bring you to the Blantons?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Blanton.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah,
We opened the
1991.
Blanton.
so here we go. We have 10 people on. That's all we have on right now is 10 people, which we were up to, I think, a peak of like 15 or 18 or something like that. So we're only 10 of you that are still hanging with me, but thank you for the 10 that are hanging with me. I will ask you the question. We did this the other night. We opened a 1992 Blantons.
Wait, you opened yours?
Yes.
1992
We had the
Dusty.
91.
It's Dusty.
We had the 91 in the bar neat the night before when we were down there.
You were down
And
there.
it was
So now we're up to
fabulous.
13 people. So I want to make sure these 13 people hear this. I have a 1992 Blanton's. It was bottled on May 5th of 1992. So, and it was 13-year-old juice when they put it in there. So that means it's 47
years old.
He did the math. So 47 years old, which is
Still younger than me.
crazy.
It's
And we
my age,
tasted
by the
it
way.
that night. So we tasted it. It was Tuesday night on a live on TikTok. It is really effing good. Would you like to see us drink it again? So Fryer, I see you're saying a hell yeah. I need to have some more hell yeahs. If you haven't hit the like button, hit
That's
the
a
like
hey,
button.
y'all.
Or hey y'all. Oh, I like that.
He
Fryer.
was excited.
Fryer, I was
Fryer, he
excited. I
wanted
said
a hell
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Fryer.
But I like the
There's
hell
a
yeah. There's one hell
Buck
yeah.
nut.
Yeah, he's sitting here, so that's a no.
Jamie, give a hell yeah.
And Fryer just said a hell yeah for that one as well. So do we want you guys want me? We got Froggy doing it as well, or ooh, that's Frog Girl.
That's
I even
the
like
life.
that better. Oh, I like that too. Missy. I remembered. I had to think what her name was.
Did
She's
the,
my
did the cork,
enabler in bourbon.
Oh,
The
she's
cork
awesome.
Did the
it
cork
didn't even
disintegrate?
take.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was
like
like
we had to do
dig
surgery.
it out. It was
We
it was
did
bad.
surgery.
So did
There was
you-
cork in our
Oh,
glasses.
because she was going to offer you tools when
She
we were
was.
there if you wanted to open it that night.
Yeah. And we should have. It
Yeah.
was stupid. Because
Next time you'll take her up on
Yeah,
that.
we will take it up on it.
Okay.
All right. So we're up to 15 people. So guys, if you're new and you just joined here and you just came in, what we're trying to do is open this night. It's already open. We're gonna revisit this 1992. It's May 5th. The dump date is May 5th, 1992 of a Blanton's. It's actually Blanton,
It's,
but
it's got-
May
it's-
5th
the 91 was awesome.
of 1992. It is
It was-
really
it
special.
was not fun.
I'll drink it here in front of you tonight. We just popped it open the other night. It was on Tuesday. We opened it for the first time. Super honored that we did it. The TikTok crew was nice enough to do some super chat stuff, and they did $20 in order to get us to do that, which is funny. We won't make you spend any money, but if you want to, you certainly hit
But
the
if you
super chat.
want-
Yeah, we won't say no to that.
My Cash App is.
But
Adam, you want any of this action?
I'm good.
oh, what happened? Oh, what happened?
You're going to start a poll?
Close. What have I done?
I don't know what you did.
I don't know what happened. There's,
There.
there's a number one there, and that's what I'm
He
trying to
said,
figure out. What to
just
do.
do it. Come on.
So Netrotred, I like it. All right, so we got one. Just do it. I need at least 4 more comments telling me to do it. I got Froggy Girl. I've got Jeremy Bucknut. I've got Netrotred.
Fire pop.
Who else? Oh, Fryer Prop. Yep, we got you. So we are up to 4. Give me 4 more. I need 4 more people to say please. Go ahead and
Drink it.
Drink it.
T-Falky.
Oh, T Falky. T Falky, are you the one from Fort Wayne? If you are, Jeremy is a subscriber that we invited in here for this. We need to get you down here. I think you are the one from Fort Wayne, and you said you had interest in coming down here. We'll get you down to one of these. So, Jeremy,
Look at that.
Jeremy, I like it.
Oh, he threw a $1.99 in there.
$2 whole
too.
dollars. I like it. All right, we got another one. We got Joseph. We need one more. T Felky, if that's you that wants. Yes,
She
I'm in
said,
Fort Wayne.
I'm Fort Wayne.
All right, T Felky, you need to message me again, and you can do it. Go ahead. I don't care.
The hazmat.
You got it. It's not open.
What is that?
It's a hazmat.
Is that the Hoffman's one?
Yeah.
You heard me drink.
No, I think that
we
one's
tried the
from Texas.
142.38
If I remember right. Sorry about that one.
The Funk is from
What is that?
Hoffman.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That one's over there. So
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's
And
like
that's fantastic.
it's so different.
by
It's
the
not
way.
disgusting. It's just so different.
it's like love or hate.
All right,
I
I need
remember the
one
name of
more.
it.
One more
I'll tell
person.
you.
One
Jake,
more.
I
Jake
gotta
just
do
said
it. Jake
Do
said
it.
do it.
Jake said do it.
I don't know.
Come on, Jake.
Wait, Jake doesn't count?
Yeah, Jake's going to be here live
Funk is
Friday.
awesome. Prior pop. I love it. Okay, let's do it. All right, Zach, you want to grab it? It's the third one over. It's the A.
Oh,
Yeah, we're pretty good. Wasn't bad
Don't
from this
smell it. I don't
distance.
want to
It
watch
was
you drop. I said, don't smell that. I don't want to see you drop. Wait, never mind.
All right, Zach will be bringing it over. If we could get a few more likes, that would make me happy. That would make me excited.
Blanton's 92.
Third one over from the left to right.
Did you get a different? Did you just grab a
Yeah,
different
I
cork?
grabbed a cork
you,
out of there.
One of the ones that
Yeah.
I
Had
yeah.
to.
Yep.
That worked out perfect.
All
I
right,
have
so
extra
here
corks
is the
anyway.
1992 dump date is 5/5/1992.
Oh,
So you've got that's the date that it got dumped. And again, this is 13 years. Back then, it was all 13 years in the barrel before they dumped it.
delicious.
It is really good. And it actually, to be honest with you guys, what's interesting about this, so T. Falke, if you're interested in this, thank you. Hey, one up and father. I love it even more.
Oh, I like it.
Gosh, honestly, if you're interested in trying this, if you live in the Fort Wayne area, they're telling me that once they're this old and you open them, they don't last very long. They oxidize pretty quick.
So
So we probably have a month or two to get it gone. So if you are super interested in this, I need to get you over here and try it. So
Challenge
message
accepted.
me, figure out, we'll get you here. But it truly, it is super smooth, but not a lot of complexity to it.
So
But
smooth.
oh my God, is the smoothest. It's special.
I won't drink it again because I want to leave juice for others. It
Well,
was
it's gotta be gone.
outstandingly good. But we might have visitors, club members. I can't wait for Bucknut to have this.
So Joseph, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. That's huge. And I even appreciate more that you won up your ad.
Make
That's
yourself a little.
better. That's awesome.
How you liking the
Be
guac?
selfless.
It's great. Did you make this, Zach?
I
Give
did.
yourself a little bit.
Zach Daddy.
You can cork it up. All right, guys. Cheers. Jeremy, thank you for coming over, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's so awesome meeting Jeremy
Cheers.
live in person versus just on screen as the
Thank you,
Bucknut.
Steve.
I get to sit here with a perfect human.
Yeah, that's right. The ultimate human. That's his
Human.
nickname. The ultimate human.
That's right. Nick Lister was a perfect human.
Yes, he was. That and
How
now
does
we're
this compare?
talking.
Before
Oh,
you-
Fryer.
I'm a
Friar
fan there.
Pop,
I'm
is
a
that-
Detroit. You know that. You see me wear one Red Wings.
Friar Pop. Are you the Friar Pop that I am?
Holy
That I know? That
Uh-huh.
you got to give me.
No, this is the
I assume I know who
hazmat.
you are now. I will absolutely bring them. You know what? I'll bring the entire bottle and we'll see if we can do something with it. That sounds fun. That's awesome.
How did this compare to the 91 we had in the bar that night? Or do you remember?
Is it the old?
It is. I think the 91 might be a hair better, but they're both really good. All right, guys. Cheers. We're trying them and right in front of you.
Cheers.
This is freaking special,
he went-
guys.
He went heavy.
Here we go.
Adam went heavy pour. He wants this special stuff. Is it as good as it was
It's
for us
actually
the other
better
night?
than I remember it. the
Come
other night.
on.
It actually has a little bit more going on in the
No.
flavor profile, guys. Holy smokes.
It's just got so much damn
It's a dusty. It's a dusty, and it's this good with a cork that just completely
Dude,
disintegrated.
you just
on
want to
us.
sit and savor it. It's that good. It is special.
Thank you, Barneat.
Yeah, the bar need is the one that turned us on to this
And
one.
thank you, Steve, for spending the money at Barneat.
Hey,
I applaud
hey,
you, my dear friend.
I was working on it.
Cheers,
I was
man.
trying to get the 91.
So wait, this
Wouldn't
was
do it.
bottled in '92, or was it?
Bottled in 92.
Okay.
After being in a
So
barrel
in a
for
barrel for
13
So
13
they
years
years.
before
distilled
that.
this in 1979.
If that's 19
Yes, that's 13 years.
You guys are welcome. Did all the
There's
math
been
for
too much
you.
alcohol at this point.
Matt, Adam's our entry into the Math Olympics.
Mm. Oh
Sitting
my.
here with an engineer.
Oh,
And a guy
guys,
who
it
does
is so good.
finances, and I'm the one
And
that's
so-
doing the simple math.
So Fryer, I assume you're okay with me sharing your name. If you're
I
not,
like that.
put it in the chat quick to not. But otherwise, I will tell the story of who you are because I think that's an honor that you're on the live with us. So thank you for joining us.
I heard honor, so I want to hear honor your
I
honor.
know. I'll tell the rest of you if not, but I assume he's going to be okay.
That's
All right, he has not chimed in, so I'm going to go
that is
ahead.
delicious.
It is so good, isn't it? It's just so
It's
flavorful.
so good.
And that's what all of those old Dusties, that's the difference.
Chris Alley.
Oh, Chris Alley. Oh, all right. I thought Chris, awesome. Well, I'm happy to meet you and excited to meet you. I thought you were the Abby, the Hoffman guy. So
Oh, yeah.
that's what I thought you were.
That's what I thought. too,
Yeah,
based
that's
on
what I
the
thought it was.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Fryer, I'm honored to meet you as well, and I will still bring along some samples of that with us. So we'll have those, and we'll try those when I get down there. I may bring the whole bottle. We'll see if I can. I get nervous about trying to bring the whole bottle because I don't know that I'm going to not spill it all over the place. But
Penelope.
you'll bring it with, and you'll get a chance to
left
try it.
after I'm done tonight.
It is so good, though. I'm telling you. Look at how much we've already drank, though. It's half gone,
I know. We got to slow down.
dude. I like it.
Did you see the poor Adam gave
Yeah,
himself?
it's all right.
I was not on purpose.
That's why
I
it's
suck
half
at small
gone.
pours. I suck at small pours.
Yeah, it's like, I'm never gonna have this shit again. I'm absolutely trying it now.
Nice. I like it, Friar Pop. Bring a sample. I love it. I think that's half the fun. What's fun is on those barrel picks. Again,
Yeah.
we're going to do a Bardstown barrel pick at the on Wednesday. And what's fun, I think, is the camaraderie that happens around those barrel picks. It's special. It's a magical day. If you've not got a chance to do them, you definitely want to get a chance when you get a chance. I hope that someday we get big enough. If you look at most of these influencer guys, that's something they do. They'll buy whole barrels because they have so many members that they can chew through a barrel and sell enough bottles and be confident in that. We're obviously not big enough for that yet, but hopefully someday that'll be something
Someday.
we do, and we'll be able to command a barrel and buy a barrel and
I
go
mean,
that
you
route.
were this close already.
I don't know where any of that
To
close
buy, you were.
Oh,
to
no, yeah,
buying
to buy a barrel, but that was going to be available, and that's from Barrel Global, is what that one's from, and that one's going to be available in 5 years because that's when they barrel right now, basically, and then 4 or 5 years from now you can actually dump it. But,
Yeah.
Can you ask them to age it longer?
oh yeah, you can do as much as you want. They'll keep it as long as you want. You
Yeah,
just
I'd
have
like-
to pay the storage fee.
I'd
on
like
the
you to
insurance
age
on it.
one
Yeah.
for about 12 to
Yeah.
15 years.
I had a Green River
Or bet
weeded
not.
opportunity that I'm still mad at
At
myself
my
that I
age,
didn't
I don't
take.
know. I'll be around.
Yeah,
for
it was
that.
about a year ago.
I'm
Yeah,
betting
I was so
longevity.
mad at myself after all the dust settled. They didn't have that many of them to sell, but yeah, Barrel Global does a nice job. If you've ever looked at that
Yeah.
website, it's a really cool website, and they do a
Never
hell of a
been such
job
bad
of
lot before.
marketing themselves and putting stuff out there. Right now, I think they've got a new riff, and there's another one out there. There's 2 different barrels they have right now, and that's kind of what they do. They'll get a whole batch of like barrels that they can wholesale and sell to you, and they sell for about $2,500 a barrel. And then you got to hold them, and it's about $150 a year for insurance and storage of your barrel. And then at the end of it, you'll have to bottle it, and that costs you, it'll probably cost you another $50 a bottle, roughly. I mean, I don't know. It depends on exactly what age the bottle is. I think they told me.
About a month ago, we were doing a live, and you had all the distilleries that were basically going
Yeah,
under and
which is
selling off.
crazy.
Wasn't New Riff one of them?
No, that was
No,
actually
that-
not. No,
Was that on the
No.
wrong list?
it was on the wrong list. That was the first list, so we looked at, and I'm
like,
like, oh, no, that's not the right list. Yeah,
Because New
Yeah,
Riff,
New Riff is doing
new
great.
is in their name,
yeah. New Riff is doing great. Yeah.
how can new be done?
right?
They just came out with their 8-year bourbon. New Riff did.
Did you like it? I had it.
I haven't popped it open yet. I've had theirs red turkey wheat and one other one that I enjoyed.
Which one
I-
do you not
I
have?
picked up their 8-year.
I haven't opened the 8-year yet.
Okay,
I had
I-
it, but I
we
haven't
have the
opened
8-year
it.
back there, so we
I
have an
picked up
8-year.
their 8-year in India. Actually, that's the one I picked
Yeah,
up.
no,
I
it's,
left
it's yours.
it here.
It's back there. Yeah,
We were not a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
Like, I
But
would
you know
rather
what?
have
It
their
might be another
regular
one.
old
we
New
we
Riff
drank
bourbon.
it the first night. We haven't gone back to it.
Maybe
I
we
wonder
go
if that
back.
opens up. I bet you it's way better than we think.
Maybe.
The
And
red
might
turkey
be.
wheat was that way. The first time I'm
Okay.
like, this is super grain forward. And then a couple months later, I went back to it. I'm
So
like,
I just
this is
because
better.
I think like the New Riff regular is a solid bourbon that like if I was gonna go I
solid.
went and bought it and just sat around sipped on it. It's not a bad sipper. Like it's not bad at all. It's got good flavor.
Bucknut, I got to call you out. Did you just use the phrase super grain forward?
He did.
Yeah,
For a guy
You
that's
are
only
way
been in
too
this-
sophisticated
I know.
for me.
moderately grain forward.
Come on, Bucknut. We don't speak in those terms.
It's not true. We speak in it. We just don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Right.
We say it because we
It's
heard
very
somebody else say
grain
it.
forward.
I'm just reading the paper.
That's
Okay.
exactly what you do.
All
It's
right,
on the
so-
tasting notes. It's got to be.
It's a different.
What's
Oh,
funny
bourbon,
is when
but-
you look at the tasting notes, how often we're wrong from the tasting notes. It actually
right?
trips you up a
Talking
lot.
two farm kids, one from Nebraska, one from Wisconsin. Wisconsin's drinking champs of the world until Nebraska proved how much they're going to sell in a stadium in 1 year.
That which so impressed me. I'm like, clearly
We
that's
have
the
nothing
University
to
of
do out
Wisconsin.
west.
So, guys, again, for those of you that are out there
That's
listening to our banter, this is ZBar. This is what got us to jump into this world of YouTube. I mean, you may laugh a little bit and think, well, this is silly, and these guys are just a bunch of silly guys. We are a little
True.
bit silly guys. It's not wrong. But this is ZBar. This is what we were doing this on a, I don't want to say it was a super regular basis, but it was often enough. And we were
Weekly.
collecting all this silly, just about, we were collecting all this silly bourbon. And you know, we were all watching YouTube just like you. We were all learning, and we were enjoying that journey. We didn't have a YouTube channel at the time, and we were sitting around one night just like this, and we were talking and said, you know, for us, I think there's a lot of times that I don't want to say we knew more than some of the people we were listening to, but we knew as much as some of them, and our opinion sometimes seemed more on target with each other, right? So just kind of great conversation.
Yeah.
And so we said, you know, we can do this. Why don't we just see where this goes?
Right.
And here we are 7 months into it now. And it's been shocking how it's growing. I mean, I think we're up to 1,500, almost 1,550 subscribers at this point.
That's crazy.
And it grows every week. It grows by another 30 or 40 subscribers every week.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you
Thank
for all of
you.
you.
Wow.
People are certainly embracing this. They like what we're doing, but this is us. We're just having a good time. So again, sip together, learn together, have fun together. And if that sounds awesome, hit the subscribe button, guys. We want you along with us on this journey. I mean, this is what it's about. And hopefully we'll do more of these. The plan is to start having these lives. I don't know that I'm going to commit to every week, but probably at least a couple times a month, and maybe every week if I can get myself to commit to that. My wife may have some words to say about that. But
Indeed.
the mission is to have these lives often and to put you guys in a position.
You know what we need to do?
Let me ask a question.
About June,
Yeah,
July.
after this.
All right, June, July. We need to do an after golf league Wednesday night.
Oh,
live.
Jesus.
Oh,
Nothing
that
bad
would
could
be-
happen.
Nothing. Yeah, we have golf
Yeah.
league, men's Wednesday golf league.
The
men's
biggest league in Indiana.
It's a huge league, and we have that on Wednesday nights, and it's a fun league, by the way. But afterwards, we end up at ZBar often. That's an often
Oftentimes.
stopping spot for us, and yeah, that could be a dangerous night, I guess, if
I
we
mean,
try to go
and,
live after
and
that.
for some, it's post 3 to 6
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah, they've been
Are
they've
here.
been already pounding
3
it
to
for a
6?
while.
Yeah. Cautionary tale. By the way, another cautionary tale. Adam's only 27. If you drink too much bourbon, look what happens to the follicles on your head.
Almost 47, 27 max.
Guys, how good is this damn 19?
It's
really good.
ridiculous.
I may have to pour another pour.
You're going to want to go to Bar Neat and buy
Now
more
that I know-
dusty
I
bottles.
need a backup
now.
bottle.
Hey.
I need a backup bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you do that, I'm
You'll
not going
find
to drink
that
the rest of it because I just don't want this to go bad. So
You're trying to
We need
keep
to
up
drink it quick.
with the
Thanks for-
aging.
thanks for your
Keeping up
support.
with the aging process.
That's Adam. He's always out for my best
Zach,
interest.
Zach, you may want to put this away before I get into it again.
Thank you for that sacrifice, Adam.
Yes.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Bucknut, what are you thinking on this?
I like it.
Yeah.
Because you
The
saw
thing-
us last week open it, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No. The thing that I like about these lives, and it's never really been talked about, is my circle of friends is into bourbon. And they're really sick and tired of me talking about bourbon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Showing them pictures of, hey, look, the wife
Look at this
drove-
cool
The
bottle.
wife drove 4 hours and she brought me back 6 bottles. Check this out. They're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, great.
Whatever.
Right.
But if you're sitting at home on a Friday or Saturday night, you don't want to go out to the bars. It's cool to just chat and talk, and just you feel like you're part of it, even in the chat when you're active.
Yeah.
So I would encourage everybody to get active. Just say hi. Everybody's nice. Everybody is exactly as they appear on camera. In real life.
Real.
There's no pretentiousness.
It's my favorite
There's
word
none
that
of that.
we're not. We are not
and,
pretentious.
I mean, you're not sitting here going, "Oh, this is like when I was cutting my grass in 1993. There was a slight breeze out of the southwest from
We are not
it's
that.
not that.
No.
And I appreciate that. And I noticed that certain people my palate lines up with.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's good to find those people, like talking about palates, like Avi at
Oh my God,
Hoffman's.
Mm.
My palate lines up with his. Tipsy and Handy Spot and Ashley.
Yep.
Phenomenal store picks. There's so many great places that you just have to find where your palate lines up. And nobody's really wrong. You just have to find that person that matches up.
Yeah.
And then you can go in. Like I'll go into Hoffman's with my wife's the one who drives the 4 hours. And I talk to him and I'm like, just tell me what you think, because I trust you. That Evernorth Spirit, the essence.
Yeah.
The maple brulee finish.
I haven't opened it yet.
It's
Still sitting over there.
phenomenal. I love that bottle.
Yeah.
And had to get a backup of it. And you'll find that person that matches your palate, and just it might take some time.
Jeremy, let
But-
me ask you this question. On being active, is there any such thing as a dumb question, or is it just dumb people that ask questions? No, there is no dumb question to ask
There's
us.
really not.
There's not.
You can
Because
throw
when you-
out there.
No, we
Well,
asked
you
dumb
did.
questions. I
Yeah.
literally just a video, it was 3 videos ago. We had a whole conversation about malting. Like, what is malting? And I literally, at the point I was asked, I had no idea. And I'll say
Right.
it directly on camera. I had no idea. I
A
was asked,
malted
"What's malting?"
milkshake?
After that video, I went researched it, and now I know. I can tell you all about malting. So malting, if you want to know what malting is, what malting is they'll wet down the grains, they'll make them grow, they'll hit a spot, and they'll dry them out. That's malting.
What do you mean by grow? They'll expand.
They'll
start
grow.
sprouting.
No, they'll start sprouting.
Okay.
They literally start sprouting. Then they
Like a
dry them out.
potato?
Yep. They start
Yeah.
dry them out, and then they put them into the mash bill. That is malting. So a malted barley is that. If it's malted rye, it's that. That's malting. And I literally had this whole video where I was asked this. I cut most of it out because I literally had no idea. I was asked by one of the other people in the panel, and I'm like, I don't know. I did ask during the thing. You'll see it. It's actually up. It was put up on Friday. It's while I run, and I say right then, I'm like, if you know, please let me know. But I did a whole research project. That's us.
Yeah.
We don't care. There's no dumb question.
No.
I'm glad he asked me because it made me go research it, because I'm like, I know this. I'm going to be on TV. No, we're not on TV. I
Stream.
guess we could be on your TV, but we're on streaming, or we're on your phone,
Computer,
your
phone,
computer, wherever we're at.
maybe TV.
At the end of the day, I should at least know what the hell I'm talking about. So that to me is what it's about. I'm going to go learn. I'm going to try to learn.
Yeah, that's the thing that I really like about bourbon is I'm a researcher. Like if I'm going to buy something, I'm going to research it for a week. I'm going to find out exactly the thing that I want. And with bourbon, there's so much to look into. It's even down to I've had bottles in the same brick house, different floors, bottled the same time that you wouldn't even think they're from the same distillery.
Yeah.
Because they taste totally different.
Yeah.
You know what bourbon that reminds me of the most, more than any that I used to hunt early on in my journey, was McKenna 10-year. I would get a bottle of McKenna 10-year, and I'm like,
It's hit or miss.
this is the best bourbon I've ever drank at that point in my
And
life.
it's 6 out of 10.
And then
right
I
now,
would get the
maybe.
next bottle and be like, why do I even like this? Like it was so different from one to the other.
Yeah.
That and you and I
That
used to talk
single
about
barrel
that.
world,
It
man.
was like, ooh.
Yeah, you can have such different. So Fryer, I don't want to miss your comment there. You've done several of those picks for those stores, and you know what? I have tried now a number of those picks. I think over there to review, I probably have 12 bottles that are over there that are picks from those stores that you're referring to up in Michigan. I cannot wait to review them because I've done maybe 3 of them so far, and they've been excellent. So I think as I go through there, I'm telling you, you guys that are doing those picks for those stores are doing a hell of a job. So you should be proud of yourself.
Jake
So-
says we're definitely on TV.
Yay, there we go.
Nice,
On the big
Jake,
screen.
the
That's a big
snake, we're on
screen.
your big screen.
There we go. Well, I feel proud now.
It's I just saw that Handy Spot did was a Green River, I think, pick.
Yeah, they do.
That I'm really looking forward to that coming out because I'm a big
do
Green
too.
River fan. I love their weeded full proof.
So
Yes.
I was invited down to that pick and I had to pass on it. I
Oh,
had
wow.
something going on. I had one of my sons is in a high school thing and we had to be at the high school thing on Friday night. So I called him tipsy. I'm like, can't come, man. Sorry.
Wise choice.
But I can't wait. And Fryer, I just saw your comment. Abby and Tipsy both are amazing. Both those stores are, I don't know if there's a friendly competition between them. I almost sense there might be between the two of them, but they both are so damn similar to each other. They both really, truly are great stores that care about the bourbon world, that are doing everything in their power to continue that bourbon story forward and find some great, great distilleries and bottles out there. And so
And
I
they're
think
willing
that's so cool.
to educate
Oh
Yeah.
my
their
God,
clients that come in.
stories! Oh, I agree
That's
with you.
huge.
Oh, it is so cool. It is so cool.
Get them to join up like the Transformers. The giant one. They'll be unstoppable.
They
Yeah.
would be unstoppable. I agree.
What cracks me up is how many people in the industry have commented over the last several months. Redwood Empire.
Yeah.
There's been 4
Penelope,
Penelope
the
commented.
Penelope guys
Right.
have commented. I'm still trying to get them to re-engage with me,
commented
but
on
they-
us chuckleheads.
They commented and said, "Hey, we need to
Doing
do
bourbon.
something in Fort
Yeah.
Wayne." And
It's awesome.
no, it's been very, very cool. And again,
And then other influencers
yeah,
jumped
we've had
on
all
they're
kinds
like,
of
that are way bigger.
no, way bigger.
But like, hey, thanks, dude.
Doesn't take much to be bigger than us, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're just,
That's right.
we're just having fun.
We're
I
just
felt like
living-
that was a weak comment to me.
All right, guys, we are going to wrap this thing up. I have been totally honored with your guys' presence tonight.
Amen.
You've been awesome. This has been a fun evening. We will do more of these. I promise you. I'm going to try to get regular with them so you guys can predict exactly when they're going to happen. But thank you so much for joining us. Netrached, you know what? Good for you. You've been hanging back in the background. I saw you come in early, but then I thought you left us. So, Friar
Looking
Pop, thank
forward.
you. Have a great night. This has been a blast, though. Have a great night, guys. Cheers.
Check out
Cheers.
Rye Madness.
All right, now I just got to figure out how to end the
Okay.
line.
Now you said that, Jeremy, and I'm like, I can read what the vendor or
These guys
the
try to